What's up, Tropical? What's going on, man? What's up? Tropical. Let me get this fucking chat up. Bill Legacy, what's going on, man? Did you see my video? I did not see your video. What's up, DeAndre Hopkins? What's up, Cody? What's up, DG? What's up, B Money? Big Sexy is finally streaming. Yeah, finally here, man. I think I'm fucking good to go. Shit. What the hell was that? Alright, 1 second. What? I swear to God, I've been fucking seeing crazy shit. Oh, that's Izzy. Never mind. Alright, what's going on, guys? What's up, Kaylee? How you doing, Kaylee? What's going on, CJ? DeAndre Hopkins, did Sean die? No, he's at home. He's probably asleep. Probably not. He's probably actually watching Netflix or something. You don't have a baby face anymore, says Cody. No, it's grown up. Yeah, it's grown out now. What's going on, Yankees fan? How about them Bears, homie? Says David Rocha. Hopefully we fucking win. Beat the Panthers. I don't know. But Yankees fan, what's going on, man? I know you're you're a fellow wrestling fan. How about fucking Kurt Angle wrestling this Sunday at fucking TLC? Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, and somebody else got a fucking viral infection, so they're not going to be wrestling at TLC this Sunday. So Kurt Angle is taking Roman Reigns' spot. What the fuck? Funches or Thielen in a standard league? I'm going to fucking take... I'm probably going to fucking go Thielen because Diggs is out, man. Diggs is fucking out. So they're going to fucking lean heavily on him. I'm thinking. John Miner says, what's up, Josh? Falcons need to win this week. Yeah, Sean's got the Falcons winning, and I think they can beat the fucking Patriots because they are very beatable, but so are the Falcons. And if there is a good game to get that offense going, to get Julio Jones going, it is against the New England Patriots, who have a fucking shit defense. So I'm looking for Julio to get his first touchdown this week. What's going on, Michael McLean? What's going on, man? Nobles, Hyde versus Cowboys, or Peterson versus the Rams standard league? Woo! Oh my God, I would want both of those guys in my lineup. Hyde is going up against a shitty defense, and you know what? Adrian Peterson looks fucking great. You know he's going to get 20 carries, and the Rams' rush defense is absolutely horrible. So I would want to start both. If I had to, though, I would start Hyde over Peterson just because the Cowboys are just that overall bad. What's up, Cool Star? What's up, Alex? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Kid 18 says graveyard shift, man. Yeah. The life of a fucking, working over goddamn night. I think the Bears can win Sunday with Kuechly out, says CJ. Yeah. Luke is fucking out this Sunday. That bodes very well for our fucking offense, which, I mean, could use all the help it can. And the Panthers defense, without Luke Kuechly out, without Luke Kuechly, they look completely fucking lost. So this can be a fucking win for the Chicago Bears. It can definitely be a win. We've gotten closer with other teams that have really good offenses and shit like that. So, I mean, fuck. Chicago Bears. We have a damn good defense, too. The Panthers defense isn't the same without Luke. Exactly right. What's up, Tyler? He says, fly, Eagles, fly. I can't wait. Me and Sean, neither one of us can fucking wait for this coming up Monday Night Football. Redskins versus Eagles. It's going to be a great fucking game. And the Philadelphia Eagles are, to me, the best team in the NFL right now. B Money says, I'm so excited to stream Sunday and hopefully watch my Bengals get a huge win. So B Money is going to be streaming this Sunday for his Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think it's obviously between those two teams for the division, and both of those teams have very good defenses. So it's all up on the offense for between those two teams. And sorry, B Money, but I'm going Steelers this weekend. Jabari Owen says CJ Beathard is going to take us on a 6-game winning streak. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if y'all can beat the Dallas Cowboys. Sean Lee is he's going to be back in this game, so I don't know, man. I bet a tattoo on the game, so I'm shook, says B Money. You got a fucking tattoo on this game? How about the Raiders-Chiefs game? Wow, Josh. Blue Easy. I'm a little fucking jealous of everybody getting to watch Thursday Night Football this year because I'm here at work. I don't really get to watch the game. Maybe I pop in and out, but Thursday Night Football this year has been absolutely phenomenal. This past Thursday, yesterday's game, Falcons. This past Thursday's game with Raiders and Chiefs, that was the best game of the year, I think. I mean, that was the best game of the year. And probably the second best game of the year was Rams 49ers. So Thursday Night Football is absolutely killing it, and it just kills me that I can't stream with you guys, with Sean, on Thursdays, because those were the best games are. That's where the best games are. Wait, Josh, what's going on about TLC? Tropical Mayhem. My brother, Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, they are fucking out. They have a viral infection, so they're not wrestling at TLC. Kurt Angle is making his debut into the ring in God damn, I don't know how many fucking years. He is coming back, baby. He is wrestling in place of Roman Reigns. And I believe AJ Styles is going to be wrestling in the place of Bray Wyatt. What's up, Boston Strong Cards? What's going on, man? Michael Sachs says, that's what she said. Bill Leggy says, Kyrie Irving told a fan to suck his dick after he shouted, "Where's LeBron?" Holy shit, that's pretty fucking hilarious. CJ said the Cubs got bent over yesterday and took the Dodgers. Man, fuck you. God damn it, why'd you have to bring that up, CJ? That really, it pissed me off. I was pretty upset. However, at the same time, it was expected, I guess. I mean, I felt with the Chicago Cubs got, I think it was pretty impressive how far we got with this team. This season, this 2017 season, the Chicago Cubs just didn't really have it together, man. We just never really clicked at all. And our pitching changes need to be made in that bullpen, absolutely. I mean, we got to fucking address free agency, trades, because we need to upgrade our fucking pitching staff now, this coming up season. But, yeah. Fuck, man. Yup, Michael, I got the biggest balls around, says B-Money. What the hell are y'all talking about? Each other's balls. Cody Marmon says, Josh, what did you think of Marshawn getting suspended for one game? What a fucking idiot. I cannot believe he goes into the referee and then he leaves the fucking stadium and he hops on a train or some shit like that. Like, this guy, what the fuck is he doing? After the Raiders, you know, they brought him back, you know, and they gave him all this fucking love and support and shit like that. And then Marshawn Lynch goes and pulls, like, this kind of antic. I don't know. 1 game suspension, but outside of that, what if the Raiders just decide, you know, to not even really play him after this? I mean, what do you do with Marshawn Lynch? He's not been getting going at all this year, and then he pulls this shit. So if you're the Raiders, what do you do at running back? I don't know. I mean, fuck. That was just so stupid. Pelicans coming back against the Warriors. I hope so, Nobles. Hey, Josh, 50-year-old Angle better than Roman, says Yankees fan. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to fucking miss it this Sunday. God damn it. Smiley Loke says he didn't leave. He went and sat with the fans in the stands. There's a picture of him. He went and sat with. I heard he fucking left the game, but still, aren't you supposed to be on the sideline with your fucking team? Hey, what's up, Josh? Your favorite 49er fan, Roach up. What's going on, man? You are my favorite 49er fan. Michael McClain says Angle could barely stand up straight. I'll take that. Like the Yankees fan said, I'll take that over fucking Kurt Angle. Verlander too damn good, says Yankees fan. So the Yankees are on the verge of fucking losing if they haven't lost already. I don't have the game up here right now. Kurt has not wrestled in 10 years. Yo, he's wrestled. He hasn't wrestled in WWE in probably 10 years, but he's been wrestling in TNA for years. Hell no, Roman is way better than Angle, says the gamer. Roman Reigns is a better wrestler than Kurt Angle. Are you talking about like right now? Because that's kind of questionable. And you're talking about overall. Hell no. Kurt Angle is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I do want a fucking Olympic medal with a broken freaking neck. What are you talking about? Tropical says, Josh, I told Sean this, but the New York Yankees are now partners with an esports team. They're partnered with an esports team? Huh. I did not know that. That's pretty cool because you know what? Esports is fucking growing, man. That is a huge billion-dollar business right now. So That makes sense. I don't blame him. CJ says Arrieta is a free agent and they aren't expected to sign him. No, I do not expect the Cubs to sign Arrieta. I already had that guy in my head leaving the Chicago Cubs. That dude's gonna get paid out the ass, and we're not gonna give him that money. There are confirmed reports that he is already selling his house, so we need to start pitching, bullpen, and a lead-off hitter. You're damn right, CJ. Hugh says, "Yo, Josh, what do you think about Lonzo's debut?" Wow. Talk about a fucking a kid who was just not ready for grown-ass men in the NBA. And Patrick Beverley is not a guy you want to fuck with. And he's somebody who took it to him. He fucking bodied him up. He fucking played him real hard. I mean, I saw Lonzo Ball falling on the goddamn ground. Patrick Beverley, you know, that... Actually, there's a lot of guys around the NBA that are gonna be doing that to Lonzo Ball because of his father and his fucking mouth and all that shit. People are gonna want to fucking test Lonzo, so he's gonna expect that all around the league. But he's gonna get better, man. I think he's gonna get better because I think he's a really good talent. Lonzo is not ready, man. He needs more time to drop. Yeah, he did not look ready at all. He's playing right now. How's he doing tonight? Worst part is his dad thought he played well. What the fuck? Actually, that doesn't surprise me at all. LeVar Ball saying that about Lonzo's debut, that he still played well after that fucking game? Get the fuck out of here. Hey, Football Boy 52, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the fucking live stream. To the Graveyard Shift. Lonzo is so soft, says Speed Money. Man, have you ever seen a guy look so soft on an NBA court than Lonzo? I mean, for real. What's up, Harvey Specter? Should I trade away Cooper? Trade away Cooper, says asks Max? No, I would want to keep him, man. This is a guy that we know his talent. We've just been waiting for him to fucking have that connection with Derek Carr and start catching some fucking balls. And now that he's doing that, I want to keep him because I know that he can produce, not like that every single week, but this is a great talented wide receiver. And now that he's found his groove, I want him on my team. What's going on, SoCal? Laughing my ass off. LeVar said at least he got rebounds, Josh, says Blue Easy. What's up, Blue Easy? What the fuck? LeVar Ball is that dude is a fucking crackhead. Coop exploded last night. Woo! Says Smiley Lokes. Pelicans coming back. Oh shit. Really? What's the score? Somebody tell me the score. Win or lose, I'm still proud of my Yankees because no one thought we would be here in this postseason, says Yankees fan. Yes, I agree with you, man, because I kind of feel the same way with the Chicago Cubs. This whole year, we just never gelled at all. The Cubs did. And with our huge weakness in our pitching, our bullpen, I'm surprised we got to all the way to the Dodgers in the NLCS, really, to tell you the truth. So, I'm right there with you. Hey, next year, maybe Cubs-Yankees World Series. I've always wanted to see that. Cody says 124, 116 Warriors, 50 seconds and counting. Oh, my God. Yeah, that ain't 124, 118, says Nobles. Oh, please let the fucking Pelicans win. I'm sorry, Rocha. Brooklyn Nets equals Chicago Bears? No, Brooklyn Nets probably equals Chicago Bulls right now. I mean, they are not going to be good at all. Neither one of them, I think. The Bulls are going to have a bad year, guys. And that whole Bobby Portis and Nikola fucking situation is just pissing me off. 126, 120 says Tropical Bill Legacy and Nobles. Wow, down by 6. Let's go, Pelicans. Beat them fucking Warriors. The High Five says the dude playing in our going against the only defeated guy had Cooper benched. Some people, because of bye weeks, did not have an option. And then other people, smart people, recognize that the Kansas City Chiefs fucking pass defense is absolutely garbage. That is exactly what me and Sean said in our pick video, week 7, that if the Raiders were gonna have a chance against the Kansas City Chiefs, it was gonna be through the air. Sean, he played Amari Cooper in fantasy football, and hey, Amari Cooper went the fuck off. Josh, did you see Spurs versus T-Wolves? No, I didn't. I slept all day. You know, I sleep during the day, and I came here to work, so I'm lost right now. Sports Viewer fan says hi. I'm a Minnesota fan for every sport, but baseball I'm a Cubs fan, but I know nothing about it. Well, tune in here with the Sports Fury fucking next season, because next year the Chicago Cubs are going to go all the way, baby. We're going all the way. Josh is a vampire, says Thor. Yes, I am. High Five says, should have said the Love Fury League. How is the poll tonight, Josh? Well, I worked up a sweat, so here I got me some water. About to shock my liver right now. Oh, that tastes so bland and boring. CJ says, how do you like that Markkanen debut? He had 17 points and 8 rebounds. That was the sole thing that I was looking forward to out of that trade. It was a terrible trade still, but that was the little, the little special thing out of that fucking trade that I was like, okay, maybe we get some out of this guy. And what a debut, man. Hopefully there's more to come from him. Where do you work, says Green Hunt. I work at a brewing factory / strip club. It moonlights as a strip club at night. Josh is at work, says B Money. Panthers or Bears this upcoming Sunday, buddy, says Javier. I got the Panthers winning this game. Because, well, I mean, Panthers' defense is pretty good. We do not put up a whole lot of points at all. Our offense, we have like no wide receiving core. However, Luke Kuechly is out this Sunday, so you guys have seen in the past where the Panthers without Luke, that defense looks absolutely fucking lost, right? So that's what I'm hoping for, because the Chicago Bears, they have a pretty damn good defense themselves. They have the 6th overall defense going into Week 7, and I'm thinking we can upset. I picked the Panthers and pick them, but absolutely, I think the Chicago Bears could pull off another upset against the Carolina Panthers, who do have a pretty good team. And their last game, Panthers versus Eagles, that was a good fucking game. Josh is the best stripper, says Tropical Mayhem. You fucking know it, baby. I think the Bears can pull off the upset the way the NFL is right now, says the Gamer. The way the NFL season is going right now, anything can happen. Shit, the Cleveland Browns can fucking pull off a 10-game winning streak. The Chicago Bears can end up in the Super Bowl against the Browns. Who knows? This is a crazy NFL season. It's hard to make heads or tails of it. It's just, I mean, me and Sean, we look at the stats, we break down the games, we put a lot of fucking effort into our picks, and we go with what we fucking think is the right choice. But we've been getting fucked in pick'em, man. We just have. But it's all right, because it's making for a pretty exciting NFL season, I think. Anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. You can watch any game, and you can watch some fucking magic happen. So I think that's pretty damn cool in that regard. Michael McLean says, every week there is a where do you work question. You should make a graphic to go overhead. It says at work, brewery / strip club. That's a good idea. CJ says, I think we can win because Cam will give us opportunities for our D to get turnovers. He has 3 fumbles and 8 interceptions. Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking forward to. Cam Newton making our fucking defense look spectacular. And as far as our offense goes, like I said, Luke Kuechly's out, so maybe our fucking offense can do enough to get the job done. Should I start Jay Ajayi over Devontae Adams? Says High Five. I would. Yeah, Jay Ajayi is a monster, dude. And Devontae Adams, you see who his quarterback is? Sorry, Cheesehead. Cody Marmon says, yes, start Jay. Yes. Everyone's saying, yes, start a Jay Ajayi, of course. Shandon Roll says, do you think the Saints will make the playoffs? Shandon Roll, the Saints is, they're one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now. So, yeah, I think it's possible the Saints could win the division. That division looks winnable right now, and the Saints are one of the hottest teams. They look very impressive on the defensive side. So, I think so. Jim is here. What's going on? Jim, Josh, you hear there will be a Game 7, Astros won 7-1, says Jim. So, the Astros win. We're going to Game 7 for tomorrow, Saturday. That begs a question. Should we go live tomorrow for Game 7 for the ALCS? That is something I'm going to have to talk with Sean about, see if that's what he wants to do. And also talk to my girlfriend because, I don't know, I think we were supposed to go to some haunted houses or some shit. I don't know. So, let me go talk with the girls, and see what they want to do. What's up, Sports Fury fan? He says, what did you say? I just reposted, man. There's too many comments. B Money says yes, and he should have thought that was a dirty hit. Mitchell gets away then a lot. What do you do for Josh? Says Shabazz. Everybody, strip club. CJ says yes. Boston card says yes. Wilson, Breckenridge, there you go. Oh, what's up, Wilson? What's going on, brah? The Gamer says this season for the sports injury-wise is so bad, NFL. You got D. Johnson out, Rodgers out, J.J. Watt out, then Hayward out for the NBA. Also, CP3 got hurt. Yeah, CP3, he's gone for, what, 4 weeks, I heard? It's Game 7. Please do it. Hi, Josh, says Lance. Who do you think will win the NFC East division, the Eagles or the Cowboys? Oh, the Cowboys aren't going to be touching. They're not going to be sniffing the top of the NFC East, dude. They're not. It's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. And who's going to come in second? It's going to be the Redskins. So look for the Cowboys at third place. Do you do what you want, man? If you got plans, it's fine, says CJ. Well, thank you. The Saints defense is still bad, says SoCal. Well, hey, what's going on, Victor? Victor says, Josh, did you hear Lynn put out for the season? Whiteside out, he's hurt, and CP3 out for 2 to 4 weeks. I saw the Jeremy Lin injury. That sucked. Jim said, Smiley, no Raiders just saved their preseason season for now, but a lot of games left still. I mean, how many fucking flags were there at the end of that game? Shit! Josh, your pocket pussy doesn't count as your girlfriend, says Matthew. Well, thank you! I'll be sure to let my pocket pussy know. Hi, Josh. Who do you... Oh, I already fucking read that comment. Smiley says, you think the Raiders can make the Super Bowl or at least the AFC Championship? No, man. I don't think so. Jim says, yes, you could do a Game 7, but, you know, your choice. Thanks, Jim. B-Money says, laugh out loud. Saints defense is actually looking really nice. No, B-Money, they're looking pretty damn good, actually. You know, I mean, let me tip your little hat, you know, to the Cincinnati Bengals. They're looking pretty good. So, oh wait, no, you said the fucking Saints. Oh, the Saints are. But, yeah, your Bengals are pretty damn good. Lance says, I used to live in New Jersey, Josh. They are really a threat, as in the Eagles. We are already lost to them in Philly, Josh. Who are you referring to? You're referring to the Redskins or the Cowboys? Because let me tell you something, man. The Eagles are gonna win the division, and they're probably gonna win it with a 3 or 4 game fucking difference between first place and second place. I mean, the Eagles are probably the best team in the NFL right now. They're my best team in the NFL right now, if I'm ranking. The NFL wanted the Raiders to win that game, says SoCal. Hope Astros win. Sorry, Victor. Lonzo has 21-7-7 right now. Good bounce back game for Lonzo. That's a massive bounce back for Lonzo, who looked like garbage. He looked like the biggest pussy in Game 1, in his first game against Patrick Beverly. Man, I love Patrick Beverly. Tropical says, Josh, any Saints fans came to your Saints talking shit because they won 3 in a row? Actually, a lot of Saints fans thanked me and Sean for picking them to win this coming up week, and they're actually kind of worried that because we finally picked them to win, that now we're going to jinx them to lose. Damn, nice comeback for Alonzo, says Blue Easy. This Saints team has a really good chance to shock a lot of people, especially in that division that is still wide open. Don't sleep on the Saints. No, that's right. Yeah, the Saints have really gained my respect, and that division is wide open. The Saints can take it. Alonzo just got to get used to the physicality of the NBA. And hey, also in that game, how great was Blake Griffin? Oh my God, that dude went off. Anybody have Blake Griffin on their fantasy team? Jim says Drew Brees may be done. 2018, he will be 39 years old. 2018, I say, is his final season. Well, see, I mean, quarterbacks are playing later and later. You know, in this modern era of the NFL. Tom Brady says he plans on playing until 45. Drew Brees, I think he's still playing at a high level. So who knows? He could retire in a year or two. He could probably play another 3-4 years. CJ says, dude, my Suns are terrible, says Wilson. Yeah, dude, what's going on with that? Like, I didn't think they were going to be that bad. I was even thinking about putting them in, like, in the top 8 seeds in the predictions of the NBA video, but no, I don't know what's going on. Do what you want, man. If you got plans, it's fine, says CJ. Hi, Wilson. How are you doing? Says Lance. As long as you got an arm, you good, says Javier. I got Blake in fantasy, says Cody. Saints fan exists, says Matthew. Oh, my God, do they ever. Me and Sean getting bombarded with messages on Instagram, on fucking Twitter, our comment section. Saints fans, they think we just absolutely hate them and disrespect them. Sports Fury fan says, do you think the Vikings defense will go off on the Ravens since Joe is struggling? Oh, I would start the Vikings defense against the Ravens, and I think they could, yes. Is Freeman a good play this Sunday, says CJ? Oh, I think so. Against that defense? Are you kidding me? The Patriots? Alex says, do we think Eagles will make it to the Super Bowl? Says Alex, do I think they could? Sure, because as of right now, they're my #1 team in the NFL. So, yeah, they could make it to the Super Bowl. Let's see what happens, though. There's still a lot of season left. You never know what happened in the playoffs, so... but yeah, it's absolutely possible. What made you start YouTube, says Car505? Well, me and Sean, we've always talked about doing a sports show. We always talked about doing radio or podcasting. And, yeah, like right before the 2016 draft, you know, I've always been an avid fan of fucking YouTube. I watch YouTube, like, heavily, like, almost every single day for many years. So I told Sean, I was like, hey, let's do YouTube. Fuck it. Let's do that. Let's do what we were always talked about doing. Let's do it YouTube. And, yeah. So, okay. So, yeah, this is something me and Sean always wanted to do. Jim says, John, yeah, he is out for the year. Josh, you guys could hit 10K by the year's end. The growth is crazy, man. Yes. During the stream yesterday, we gained 100 fucking subscribers yesterday during the Thursday night stream for Thursday Night Football. And oh my God, man, I wish I can fucking get Thursdays off so I can start streaming on Thursdays, because those are the best games this year. Those have been the best games. Jets should have the Patriots last week. That call was, oh yeah, that was a bullshit call. Ravens D versus Vikings, says Matthew. Yeah, I wouldn't play Ravens defense against the Vikings. Spiker says, do you think that there's a chance Raiders are going to go to the playoffs? Is there a chance? Sure, there's a chance, but I don't see it. Josh, you guys could... Oh, I already read that. Shit, Josh, did you hear about that dumb comment that was said about CP3? No, Victor, I did not. What was said? Cody says, Frank, the number 8 draft pick for the Knicks, hurt his knee. Bummer for the Knicks. Oh, shit, that sucks. Noble says, your streams are the ones that are becoming way more popular, says Nobles. Well, that's our #1 best thing, most popular thing that we do here on this channel is doing our live streams. We love it. There's nothing better than going live and doing, you know, talking sports live, interacting with our subscribers and our viewers and shit. There's nothing better than that. It's the best. Start Wentz or Breeze, says Wilson Wilson Breckenridge. I would start Wentz, man. Damn, that's tough to say. I'm gonna say start Wentz. I'm gonna say start Wentz because I mean, you can't go wrong. But Breeze over there in the Saints, they got a legitimate running game now. Carson Wentz, what? He's probably the leading candidate right now for MVP in most people's eyes. For me, he is. For me and Sean, it was Alex Smith and Carson Wentz, and I think Carson Wentz has, you know, taken that #1 slot right now. Are you at work right now? Ask Football Boy 52. Yes. Wilson, both look good, but Breeze says Jim. I think Gary guys have a definitely bright future, as in your sons, Wilson, says Lance. So he's trying to, you know, brighten up Wilson's day. What do you think about the Dodgers, says Spiker1? They have a fucking great team. And, you know, and quite honestly, I think the Chicago Cubs were lucky enough to get as far as they did in the playoffs, considering that, you know, our bats were asleep the entire postseason. Javier Baez finally got going there in the previous game, but our pitching staff, our bullpen is horrible. We just never really clicked at all this year. So we'll come back next year. We'll address some of these issues like the pitching and the bullpen and everything. And come back stronger next year because the Chicago Cubs are going back all the way to the World Series, baby. We're going to the World Series. Josh, do I start Jags defense or the Saints defense? I like the Saints defense because they're playing the Green Bay Packers. So I think the Green Bay Packers are going to get swallowed up by the Saints, and that's why I'm kind of hesitant about Drew Brees starting him over Carson Wentz, because if the Saints defense absolutely shuts down the Green Bay Packers, which they absolutely could, that could limit Drew Brees in the passing game, and they're just running out the clock a whole lot. So, yeah, I would start the Saints defense, dude. I think they're a must start this week. Blue Easy says, should I start Chris Hogan this week in fantasy? I would. Chris Hogan has been a monster this year in fantasy, and he's going up against Atlanta, who's giving up a lot of yards, and yeah, I would like that. Hey, Josh, you think the Colts could upset the Jags, says Josh Miner. Have you been paying attention at all to this 2017 NFL season? Anybody can beat anybody, but I don't see it happening. I think I got the Jags winning this game, but could the Colts upset? Shit, they could even blow them out. Who knows? But no, I got the Jags winning. Too good of a defense, man. Aaron Rodgers' surgery went well, says Bill Legacy. I think they might be estimated to come back towards the end of December, aka possibly last week or two. Oh man, that's I would be shocked if that actually came to be true. Wilson says the Suns are young and have a good core. They just need Bledsoe to be a leader, and if he doesn't, then he's gone. Josh, I believe, works as an assassin, and he's 115 years old, says Wilson Breckenridge. Wilson Breckenridge is writing the Sports Fury, what's it called? Oh, my God. our history book. So, yeah, he's got it right. You're a cool person, Wilson, says Lance. Oh, Wilson's a fucking badass motherfucker. Theo says, and he also runs Quotes of Fury on Twitter, which you guys definitely got to go follow. It's awesome. It's so hilarious. Always puts a smile on my face. Quotes of Fury, says Blue Easy. Hell yeah. Christian McCaffrey versus Alvin Kamara. Whew, I'm going to go Alvin Kamara, baby, against the Green Bay Packers. Like I said, that defense is just fucking shutting down Green Bay. They're going to use a lot of the running game. You see a lot of carries, a lot of looks for both Ingram and Kamara. So, I'm going Kamara. I will not be able to handle if the Dodgers win the World Series, says Rocha. Josh, how about them Astros, says Columbia, Texas fan. We're going to Game 7 tomorrow, baby. We will see a Sports Fury book. I would buy it, says Tropical. Go Astros. I hope, says Jim. I hope they beat the damn Yankees. Noble says if there was a Sports Fury Wikipedia page, it would be the best one out there. Imagine the pictures on that motherfucker. Lance says, we need a Sports Fury pop-up book. That would be hilarious. Like, just you open up to one page and here comes pops out a Bud Light. That'd be funny as shit. Bill Legacy says, what does the Green Bay have to do to win against the Saints, says Bill Legacy. What does Green Bay Packers have to do? Well, they're going to have to put up fucking points. And how is that even going to happen? How is that going to happen? I don't know. I just don't see it, man. I don't think there's anything they could do. I think now, without Aaron Rodgers, they could be one of the worst teams in the NFL. I think. That's my opinion. Jim says, Cubs, I think, were worn out after winning Game 5, facing Kershaw twice, and they swept in their ALDS. Even Chris Bryant said it. He says, we're tired. And I was like, shit. When he said that, I was like, God damn it, put a fork in us. We're done. Get Sports Fury on ESPN, says Smiley. Sports Fury top 10 promos of the week, says Wilson Breckenridge. Wolfpack94 says, do you think the Bears have a chance against the Panthers? Yes, Wolfpack, we definitely have a shot against the Panthers. I mean, come on. We have a top 6 defense. We're ranked 6 overall. And Cam Newton, this is a guy who loves to turn over that ball, baby. And that defense that the Panthers got, it's pretty good. But with Luke Kuechly out, hey, that gives my boy Trubisky, Jordan Howard, and the human joystick, Derek Cohen. It gives us an opportunity to win, and at home. So, yeah, I think we could win. McCaffrey for Jones, a good trade. I'm getting Julio. Yeah, I would do that. Sports Fury Beer, says football. Football Boy 52. I would love a Sports Fury beer. Sports Fury top 10 promos of the week. I read that. Versus Nationals, I mean, says Jim. I got it. Tropical. Bill Legacy says, we are getting our starting corner back, and 2 of our starting linemen are expected to show up. I know it's not much without Rodgers, but if this defense can hold them to under 20, you never know. If they can hold them to under 20, sure. But I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. Any lock of the week, says Tropical Mayhem. Locks of the fucking week, Saints beating the Packers. Brett May, that's my lock of the week. John says, Brett may surprise us this Sunday and run that Green Bay offense. Brett Favre. What are your predictions for the Super Bowl, says Spiker 1. Jesus Christ. Out of the NFC, I'm going to go with the best team looking right now is the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'll put them in there right now. And I'm going to go New England Patriots. I'm going to stick with my Patriots out of the AFC. Why? Because, you know what? Every fucking AFC team, even the Kansas City Chiefs, who were looking like the best team for weeks, they lose 2 in a row. So which team do I think can turn it around? It's a team that could always turn it around, and that's the New England Patriots. Belichick, Tom Brady. So I'm gonna say Eagles, Patriots, with the Eagles finally getting their first Super Bowl, right, and defeating the New England Patriots, a revenge game from all those years ago, when they had McNabb and T.O. and all that shit. Damn, 99K, only if all that subbed, says Football Boy. Yeah, I know, right? 5K challenge is looking pretty good. Oh my God, we are, we're so fucking close to that shit. Oh my God, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna throw up. Fuck you guys. Oh, that's gonna suck. Jim says, upset. I say Redskins because they have been in every game, win or lose, and Eagles are come down to earth. And if I'm wrong, so be it. I think the Redskins are respectable. They could beat the Eagles. That's why I think it's gonna be a great game, and I cannot wait for it. So I think it's gonna be good, and they could. Car 505 says, do you think the Bears have a chance to sneak into the playoffs? With the season going the way it is, they could go all the way to the Super Bowl. But no, I don't. Rocha, do you mean Bears? I don't know what you're saying over there. It's some kind of like hoobligah you're talking about over there. Jim says, Spiker hate Patriots too. Says Jim. No, who doesn't hate the Patriots outside of New England? SoCal909 says, my bold prediction for the Super Bowl are Cards versus Steelers. Oh man, that was one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time. The last time they faced each other in the Super Bowl, Steelers versus Cardinals. That was fucking good. What's up, Real Texas fan? How you doing, man? What is going on? UCF Jaguar. He says, what's up, squad? What's going on, UCF? Wolfpack 94. He's got it right. Da Bears. And UCF. Shit, man. Someone asked me earlier, do I think the Colts could upset the Jacksonville Jaguars? And I told him, hey, this is a crazy fucking year, especially in the AFC. It could happen. They could even blow out the Jacksonville Jaguars, but no, man, I got you guys winning. And hey, everybody, look out for next week, our pick'em video for Week 8. UCF Jaguar, he's going to be joining us. And he's going to get on that with us, and we're going to make our Week 8 picks next week. So look out for that shit. UCF Jaguar. UCF Swagwire in the building, says Wilson Breckenridge. Hey Josh, how you doing? Says Mark. I'm doing pretty good. I'm here at work. I wish I was home right now. I'm ready to be home. Got things on my mind right now. Thinking about Halloween and shit like that. I love this time of the year. I got some things to do. Hey Josh, holy shit, someone come in my ass, or I swear to God I'll kill myself. Well, Jesus Christ, man, you better go head downtown and get yourself a hooker right now. Patriots will win it all, says Alexander Patriot. He's a Patriots fan. And Jim says, John, Patriots at home, Falcons lost to Dolphins, for God's sakes. So no, love to see upset, but no, says Jim. Wise words from Jim. Spiker1 says, do you think the Raiders are going to win next season? Says Spiker1, win it all? I mean, I had them being a potential team that could go to the Super Bowl and upset the Patriots. But next year, sure, they're going to have to address the run game. So is Le'Veon Bell, is he still needs a contract, right? As far as I'm understanding. So what if they go out and get Le'Veon Bell? I don't know. Imagine Le'Veon Bell with the Oakland Raiders, because they're going to need a running game. Marshawn Lynch won't be there next year. UCF Jaguars says, with the Jaguars passing game, we can't pencil in any wins, says UCF Jaguar. Boom. There you go. And if you guys want to get a preview of that game from the best fucking Jaguars YouTuber out there, go head over to his channel. He's got a fucking video up right now previewing the Jaguars versus the Colts game. AFC South divisional game. Anything can happen. Alexander Patriot says, you think Marshawn Lynch is a bust this year so far? Yes, I do. Absolutely. Tropical says, I made up the 5K sub challenge and you might die when you eat that. What if I join the challenge and I'm coming back to YouTube and you put the sub goal for me and I will eat not one but 2 jalapenos. Oh yeah. Tropical, you came up with that. Yeah, you came up with that one. You came up with our 1K challenge as well. So definitely, man. And I can't wait for you to come back on YouTube, man. So, yeah, coming back to YouTube and you put a sub goal for me and I will eat with 2 jalapenos. If I ate 2 jalapenos, I'd fucking die. I would just keel over and die. Jim says, Spiker, on Justin Bieber's 40th birthday, says Jim. Yes, Adrian Peterson may now have a better year than Lynch. Alexander. SoCal says, Pats are not winning shit with their defense. UCF Jaguars, I previewed the fuck out of Jaguars versus Colts game and made it come real hard. Oh my god. Woo! Some sports porn going on over there at UCF Jaguar at his channel. So you guys go check that shit out right now. Victor says, Josh, how you feel about the beast mode sitting on the bench then leaving in the middle of the game? Yeah, I fucking heard about that. I shit on Twitter and I couldn't fucking believe it. I saw a picture of him on the damn train. And I'm like, what is this motherfucker doing? What is he thinking? Oh my god, Marshawn Lynch has just been an absolute fucking bust, and now he's turning into a circus for the Oakland Raiders. And yes, he's got 1 game suspension, but my question is, what do the Oakland Raiders do with Marshawn Lynch themselves once he comes back? Are they going to try to make him the lead back again, or are they just going to say, hey man, go have a seat. We can't trust you right now. You're acting weird. Wilson says, Running Sports Fury and UCF collab coming soon, so I've heard. Ooh, shit. Oh my god, a 3-way between Ronnie, Sports Fury, and UCF? What? I don't think they can handle that. Oh my god, they get down and dirty. Jim says, Josh, Halloween, someone forced you to eat spaghetti or Mona Lisa is murdered. Says Jim, I can't believe I'm about to fucking legitimately eat spaghetti for the first time since probably I was like 5 damn years old when I threw it up all over the damn house. And I'm going to drink the most disgusting drink that exists, which is Blue Moon. And it's probably going to happen soon because, god damn, we gained like 130 subscribers since fucking yesterday. So, god damn it. I'm going to have to fucking eat that. And I'm going to throw up, and you guys are going to get a kick out of it. And I'm going to be in hell. No, Bengals always lose to Pittsburgh. Jets, says Jim. Packers signed Megatron, says Bill Legacy. Sure. Josh, when do you think the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl since Parker won? Let me see. 2025. Okay? 2025. Josh, fuck it. I will eat 3 jalapenos. Put the subs goal, says Tropical Mayhem. So you want me to put a subs goal for you, Trop? Is that what you're saying? And you'll eat 3 jalapenos? Okay. Is that what you're saying? Challenge to Tropical Mayhem. Everybody go subscribe to him. He's coming back to YouTube. This guy is a gamer. He talks sports. And he's saying he's up for eating 3 jalapenos? You got 1 more subscriber. I am in, says Alex. Drink Blue Moon off the tap, never in a bottle, says SoCal. Well, since we're going to be doing a live stream, it's going to have to fucking be in a bottle. So, and, oh my god. And isn't there like different kinds of Blue Moon? Maybe I should try a different flavor. I don't know. I'm not a Blue Moon guy. I think Wilson in here is a Blue Moon guy. Maybe you can tell me there's different flavors. Dat Bull 88 says Alshon might have 200 yards when we play the Bears because he's gonna want to get so many yards against his former team. He's gonna want to do that, but Chicago Bears have a pretty goddamn good defense, so I don't know. Wilson says Blue Moon is a great beer, Josh. I'm gonna grab me a 12-pack right now. Well, That's your fucking disgusting choice that I just don't. I just yeah, I don't respect that. Fuck Blue Moon. It's disgusting. What are you thinking? How did you ever even get to even trying that? It's so goddamn gross. I did it because my cousin fucking dared me to, and I wanted to throw up. Josh, make sure you use 4 cheese sauce, and the noodles are al dente, whatever the fuck that is. Says Falcon's Fury. There's no way to make this spaghetti taste good. There's just no damn way. This is gonna be horrible. Falcon's Fury says that, Josh, you can use a pork instead of beef if you want. Josh, hot sauce helps too. Oh, god damn it. That all just sounds disgusting. Steelers or Bengals, says Crazy Monkey. I'm going with the Steelers this week, but that was a tough one for me to call because the Bengals got, they could definitely beat the Steelers. Jim says Browns beat Bears in Super Bowl 58 and Josh goes into a coma. I probably will, Jim, because I'll drink myself into one. Blue Moon's good as shit, says that boy 88. Man, what are you guys nuts? Tropical says, I will start with 2, but if I'm not dead after the second one, I will do 3. I almost died after just 1. When Victor had me eat jalapeno, I just ate the whole thing, and man, for 40 minutes I was in hell. Wilson says maybe get a corn dog and eat a spaghetti or with a bagel. Why corn dogs? That's another fucking disgusting ass food. That is just absolutely disgusting. But at least I could force myself to eat a corn dog. Spaghetti, whew, I don't know. Oh, man. That's going to be a hard one. Corn dogs are fucking gross also. Spiker1 says, would you like to see the Browns win the Super Bowl, says Spiker? Sure, I would. I wouldn't mind. I mean, just to get some, fucking variety around the NFL. We see the same fucking teams pretty much in it all the time, so if the Browns were to win the Super Bowl, I'll give you a little clap. I love steak, don't you, says the Colombian? Of course. But fuck anybody who eats their steak with ketchup. I hate that shit. Josh, do you like Coors Light, Miller Lite, or Corona, says Victor? Miller Lite's gross. I can stand Coors, and Corona is alright. It's okay. Bill Leggett says the Bears defense is overrated. We exposed them if they had the hand. No. We are not an overrated defense. We play too many good offenses to be an overrated defense. No. Mike Glennon turning over the ball 4 fucking times is what blew us the fuck out in that game. Alright? Wait till we play you again. I know Aaron Rodgers is out, but no. Are we overrated? Hell no. Or orders well done steak, says Wilson. Oh, people who order fucking steaks well done, go fuck yourself. Go send them to the moon. To the moon with you. UCF Jaguars says Jags winning Super Bowl would be the best day ever. If the last time I saw the Chicago Bears in the Super Bowl, and we lost, that was one of the worst days because that whole fucking bar. Sean was with me. No, he wasn't with me. No, wait, never mind. It was full of Colts fans, and they were cool. No, I was thinking about something else. Never mind. But yeah, when the fucking Bears lost to the Colts, that was a rough fucking day because I could have swore after that fucking return by Devin Hester to start the game off, the kickoff return. I mean, shit, man. I thought that was it. Put the nail in the coffin. We're fucking winning. But it just didn't happen. Fucking Peyton Manning. Sports Fury says, do you think the Vikings have a good chance against Super Bowl next year since we have a draft and a plus Cook, says Sports Fury fan? Vikings, they could. I mean, you guys have a great defense. I don't know what's going on this year. I thought it's not really looking all that great, but yeah, I think y'all could have a shot at it. Sure. For real, it's been pretty much only Brady or Manning in the Super Bowl for the past 10 years, and Big Ben. And Eli, and I don't even watch the Super Bowl when the Patriots play, and Smiley and the Steelers too. Exactly, Jim. Yeah, you read my mind. Read last, Sean. Oh hell no! You called me Sean? I ain't reading that shit then. You better comment that shit again. Tropical says, Josh, real question. How do you feel when people in the chat say when Sean's streaming, where Josh, but when you're streaming, they're not people saying where's Sean? The only reason why that happens is because, Sean, he does a fucking great job. He does a great job doing the play-by-plays, and get to the comments as much as he can. And the only reason why fucking people say that is because there's a huge game going on. So people do prefer to have us both during a fucking game. Some people do. And right now, I'm not fucking doing game. It's just me just sitting here at work. So that's the only reason why that happens. But no, Sean's fucking he's killing it on those Thursday night streams for Thursday Night Football, especially with those games being so fucking good. He's been doing a great job play calling those things, and man, damn it, I wish I was there though. I wish I was fucking there because those are some goddamn great games. Yeah, so shout out to Sean, boy. But don't ever call me Sean again, Colombian. Don't ever call me him. Don't ever do that. I love Sean, says Tropical. Yeah, Sean does a good job juggling play-by-play in the comments. Props to him, says Wilson. Yes, absolutely. Colombian says, if you guys hit 10K subs by the end of the Super Bowl, you have to reveal your girlfriend, says Colombian. That will never happen. She would never let that happen. And I wouldn't want her to, because there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there. Bill Legacy says, hey, something people forgot, and I swear to God, if anyone ever tried anything, like, or tried approaching me or Sean or my girlfriend, I would probably kill the motherfucker and sleep like a goddamn baby. Not even think twice about it. So I'm very protective of those who I care about. So no, I would never put her out there. But Sean, he's a grown-ass man, and he's doing this with me. So that's where that goes. Yeah, Spurs go Spurs go, says Tropical Mayhem. I'm gonna be going to some Spurs games as well as Sean. So I can't wait to do that. Josh, do you like vodka? No, Victor. I don't fuck with liquor. I do not. No. I do not mess with liquor. We want the world to keep spinning. CJ says the Bulls play the Spurs tomorrow. So, yeah, the Bulls play the Spurs tomorrow, and we also have a Game 7 tomorrow. Yeah, let's see. Bill Liggins says, hey, something people forgot is we almost choked a huge lead in the Super Bowl against the Steelers. And Falcons Fury says, Josh, man, Falcons got to have this game Sunday. We got to have heart and big dicks. We got to go into their house and smash their fucking Patriot faces in. Woo, woo, woo! Woo! Says Falcons Fury, he is hyped, but I got y'all losing. Rodriguez Tristan says, yo, what's up, Josh? What's going on? What's going on, Rodriguez? Who wants Josh and Sean to live stream Game 7 tomorrow? Poll, says Jim. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it with Sean. See if I don't know what kind of plans he's got going on for this weekend. Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. Let's see, Spiker both AFC. So not possible, says Jim. Yes, Jim. Says Wilson, backing him up. Bye week sucks, says Colombian. Yeah, we only got 2 teams on the bye week this week. But I hate bye weeks for fantasy. Shannon Rolls says Falcons dropping to a 3-3, dropping to 3-3, and the Saints going to be second in division. Watch out for the Saints, man. They're red hot right now. They could take that division. I have Pats winning also, says Blue Easy. Wilson says hashtag Nebraska Micro Cox. Man, that sounds like a fucking something that little Ronnie over there could fucking get behind for a sponsorship, you know, like those little microwavable fucking little sausages you see at the fucking store, little Nebraska Micrococks. That sounds like something Ronnie would be behind. Tropical says, Josh LA from the Spurs play real fucking good. I don't know what the Spurs did, but I think Coach Pop told him to play in out system. You're fucking retarded, says Tropical Mayhem. I got the Spurs winning it all this year. I got the Spurs winning everything, and I got Kawhi Leonard as my MVP. I'm all in on the Spurs this year. Josh, game of the year, NFL so far. Jim, it was Thursday Night Football, yesterday's game. Chiefs, Raiders, that was the game of the year so far. And behind that, I would say Rams, 49ers, the other Thursday night game. So those are my top 2 games of the year so far. I wish I could have fucking streamed for that shit. I wish I could have been watching that. Josh, who will win Week 15? Steelers or Patriots as Steelers collector? As of right now, I'm going to say the Steelers because at least they got a defense that the Patriots don't. So any upset game, Jim, says Park. The real Donald Trump is here. He says, I'm glad the Cubs are out. Fuck you, real Donald Trump. And Falcons Fear says, at Josh, fuck you, enjoy that blue moon, bitch. I'm sorry, please don't RKO me. I'm going to RK you right through a damn table set on fire. Oh, and what's up with Craig? That just reminded me of Craig. Where the fuck where was he Monday? He was supposed to show up. Craig, where were you, man? This season is whack as fuck, says Rodriguez Tristan. Yeah, for Pick'em, it is completely fucking me in the ass right now. But as far as watching games, it's been pretty fun and interesting because Anything can fucking go. Josh, kind of scared your Bears might beat my Panthers with Kuechly out, says Blue Easy. Yep, we can. Wilson says, Ronnie seems like the type of dude to wear a moo-moo and ride around in a wheelchair shopping cart at Walmart. Wilson, I wouldn't put it past him that he hasn't already done it. Oh my God, I can see it in my head. I can just picture him doing that with a little stupid little fucking cap on. Yes. Do you mean Spears, says Park? I'm gonna give him the fucking Stone Cold Stunner. I'm gonna give him one of these and pow! Right through the damn table. Josh, what if fans want to see you in the strip club, says Tropical Mayhem? Hey, if you guys ever see me out and about, come fucking say what's up, man. I'll give you one of these. But you better put them dollars in there. My Rams beating Niners was a good game, says SoCal. That was a damn good game. Bill Liggins says, I remember when I destroyed that loose cannon referred to as Craig. He's still crying. Jim says, anyone who has great picks every week is in a miracle world. It is crazy so far. Yes, because before me and Sean do these picks, Sean, he's doing his fucking research. Me, I'm sitting there for fucking hours. I'm writing down everything, I'm looking at every single game, looking at stats, looking at what this team's weaknesses are, their strengths, and making the best possible picks. And God damn, I've been sucking so far. Everybody has. Who would win a Super Bowl, Raiders or Chargers? Who was more equipped to win a Super Bowl? God damn. Oh shit. I'm going to say Raiders. But the Chargers have been pretty hot so far. Maybe it's my optimism, but I feel the Saints can win the rest of their games, says Shannon. The rest of their games? I don't know about sweeping the rest of their games, but your team is one of the hottest teams right now. I mean, you got these last few weeks, your team has been red hot. You guys could take that division, make the playoffs. So, shout out to your little Who Dat Nation. I'm scared of Deadskins game, says Alex. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. I got the Eagles winning, but the Redskins have been very respectable this year. B-Money, cool if he goes by Lonnie. B-Money's here? Where's B-Money at? B-Money Talk Sports says, God, please don't call him Ronnie. It's Johnny. Don't give that fat fuck the satisfaction of knowing the story behind the name Ronnie. What's up, B-Money? How's everything going over there in college? Falcons Fury says, I was feeling terrible about this season after the L to Jay fucking Cutler, but this rematch got me hype. I hope the team is gonna go take this one personal, right? Matt Ryan got to pretend Brady fucked his wife. This could be a huge win for the Falcons as far as, their fucking their mental game, because if they can go and beat the New England Patriots, get that revenge out of the way. The Patriots, they have a shit defense right now. This is the game that Matt Ryan can finally get Julio Jones heavily involved, and I expect him to get his first touchdown of the season in this game, and they come out with the win. This could be a huge victory for the Falcons going forward. Like, maybe this is the game that really snaps their shit together. Lonzo got 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists at CJ. Wow. What a fucking great bounce back game for Lonzo Ball, who looked extremely fucking weak. Like the weakest motherfucker you ever seen. Michael Sachs donates $2. Oh, Michael! He's a Saints fan, so thank you, Mike, so much. Appreciate that, man. Much love to you, brother. And, hey, your Saints, they play the Packers this weekend. You beat the shit out of those cheeseheads. So thank you so much, Michael. We appreciate it. Julio, I have him in fantasies as Ethan plays. Yes, and he's a must start, okay? Forget everything else. He's a must start this week. He has 9 inch less than Ron Jeremy's dick. B Money Talk Sports. D Rose is a cyborg at this point, says Butt Wayne. Yeah, so did Derrick Rose have another great night tonight or what? Oh my God! I want Julio Jones to have 5 fucking touchdowns, says Rodriguez Tristan. You know what? I think Sean owns him in fantasy in one of our leagues. So, and I have him in another money league. So I would like that. Josh, you ever watch South Park? Says Blue Easy. I watch South Park like almost every single day. Like before I go to sleep, after I take a shower, I fucking just chill there in bed. I'm just kind of like waiting, just kind of like to pass out. I usually put something on like Hulu or Netflix. It's either Sunny in Philadelphia or South Park. And lately it's been South Park. Fuck yeah, I've been watching that shit ever since that motherfucker came out. Michael Sack says, Cam Jordan has more touchdowns than Julio Jones. Yeah, Julio's got to get going. He's going to do it this week, guys. I'm telling you. Big Money says, I honestly can't wait for my job to open so I can start flexing for tips. That's a Big Money. He's going to be flexing for them tips. And Michael says, I already read that shit. Falcons Fury says, Josh, Lonzo got locked out by my boy Patrick Beverly. Woo! Go Clips. Woo! Patrick Beverly I love that dude. And he gave it to Lonzo. He gave it to him in that first game. And I loved it. It was great. Josh, you ever played South Park games? No, no, actually, I played one of their games back in the for Nintendo 64. I forgot what it was called, man. But that was I liked that game. I never played the Stick of Truth, but isn't South Park coming out with a game like right now? They just came out with one because I think I saw a commercial for that and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. Josh, let's see. Clippers sucks as Rocha. Blake Griffin looks fucking great. Rodrigo Shisha says, see my Trailblazers fuck up the Suns. Oh, don't tell Wilson that. He's probably still whining over there. Jim says, Falcons D misses Vic Beasley. He was an awesome player last year. Yes, Vic Beasley. They need him back yesterday. I mean, that dude's a beast. You guys stream for the Pats. Blah, 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 blah. The Pats versus Falcons, says Sylvia Garcia. Yes, we are going to stream for that for Sunday Night Football. Absolutely. Butwin says trade Cohen, Patrick O'Donnell, best QB rating in the NFL on the Bears. Yeah, how about that fucking touchdown pass from Cohen to Zach Miller was? So, yes, that was fucking great, man. Terry Cohen. That dude's, I love that dude. Yep, Jim. That's right. We will be streaming for that shit. Yeah, South Park is honestly the greatest show ever, says B Money Talk Sports. Right now, I think I'm rewatching season 9 or 10 it is. The one with the Make Love Not Warcraft. Whichever season that's it. That's the season I'm rewatching. That was one of my favorite seasons ever. That was a great one. Sports Fear fan says, Josh, you think this draft will be good for teams that need a quarterback? Says Sports Fear fan. Yes. That was something that people were telling me over and over going into this past draft. Like, hey, next year's the draft that you want to get in for quarterbacks. So I'm like, okay, so Chicago Bears. No shit. We dropped a defensive player at number 3, and we get a quarterback next year, right? But it didn't happen that way. So, yes, quarterbacks, from what I hear, are going to be great next year. I like Beavis and Butthead better than South Park. Oh, Jim. Beavis and Butthead. That was, man, I used to love watching that as a kid. With my cousins who would babysit me and my sister all the time. We would just watch Beavis and Butthead. I love Mike Judge. He did a great shit with that. And as well as King of the Hill. I loved King of the Hill also. I'm a good college football guy. Class is talented as fuck at QB. Lots of great names as B Money. So there you go. Josh, you think the Chiefs should have gone cold this season? Says Steelers Collector 13. Josh, do you think the Chiefs have gone cold? Yeah, I don't know what happened. They're in a slump, dude. These last 2 weeks, they dropped 2 in a row. And to the Raiders, you lose. I'm sorry, Raiders fans, but how do you lose to the Raiders in that game? I mean, with Marshawn Lynch getting fucking tossed out of the game and everything, I'm like, okay, this shit is going to fucking get out of the hand now for the Raiders, and the Chiefs are going to run away with this. But here's the thing. Their defense, especially in the passing game, it fucking sucks. So, I don't know, man. They could turn around, though. They can absolutely turn around as soon as next week. Lynch is Oakland Savage, and I don't think he cares anymore, says Buttween. I don't think so, neither. And that's the kind of guy he is. Once he doesn't give a shit, yeah, he can care less what's going on. Now, I work Cracker Barrel. I don't know if you have those in Texas, but I hope Old Folks tip well, says B Money. B Money, there is one right down the street from my house, a Cracker Barrel. I love it. It's pretty damn good. They make some good old, like country style food and shit like that. It's really good. And yeah, you're right. All you're gonna see in there is old people, and hopefully they tip you pretty good. You better shake that ass, boy. You better shake that little ass. I have Rosen as the #1 QB in the class as B Money. And who's gonna get that spot? It's gonna be 49ers. It's gonna be the Browns. Who's getting that spot, B Money? Josh, Josh, give me advice. I'm talking to this girl, and I know we like each other since Columbia and Texas fan. And there's only one thing you need to do, brother. You need to fucking tell her. You need to be straight up. That's one thing that I've always been. I don't fucking hide anything from anyone. I'm extremely blunt. I tell everybody exactly what's on my mind, and that's exactly what you need to do. Especially if you know that it's mutual, you need to be upfront with her, and you need to tell her that, hey, you know, tell her exactly how you feel. And like you said you think it's mutual, so she should respond in the same fucking way. That's exactly what you do. I hope the Browns have Rosen, but we'll trade away from him. Trust me, says Park. What is with your Browns, man? Why can't they get it right with the goddamn quarterbacks? I mean, you had Deshaun Watson. You could have went and got Deshaun Watson, right? You pass on him, you're fucked now. You're fucked. I don't know. Wilson says, Josh, did you ever watch WCW Halloween Havoc 95? God damn, that sucked ass. I was actually watching a fucking shoot interview about the booking of WCW Halloween Havoc 95. That is one of my favorite things to do on YouTube. I love watching shoot interviews, like with Bruce Pritchard and all these other guys, and talking about the bookings of these pay-per-views and everything. And the WCW ones are fucking the best. Halloween Havoc, my God. Wow. Yes, that was fucking garbage as shit, dude. Another guy that I like listening to is Stevie Ray. He's got a podcast going on now, and I love Stevie Ray's stories, man. He's got some good ones. At least you aren't in the friend zone, Texas fan. I spent the whole day with my best friend crying on my shoulder because her boyfriend is a fucking asshole, says B Money. There's nothing worse than the fucking friend zone. Ugh. WrestleMania, what is that, 9 is the biggest joke ever? I've never really been good with Roman numerals, not most of them. So I'm thinking you're saying, no, I think you're saying 11, right? Jim, which one is that? Because here are the worst WrestleManias ever. WrestleMania 4, WrestleMania 9, WrestleMania 11. I think those were the worst ones ever. The one that was in Vegas, that was fucking garbage. Where Yokozuna fucking loses the belt to Hulk Hogan and not Bret Hart. Do you have any idea how much I was pissed? Oh my God, my rage fucking days go all the way back to wrestling, man. I watched that pay-per-view and I screamed at bloody murder all throughout the house that fucking Bret Hart didn't walk out of there with a goddamn title. That pissed me off. That still pisses me off. What's good, Josh? It's Midnight Black. What's going on, man? If Raiders go to play in the playoffs, do you think they will go to the Super Bowl? It says Spiker 1. I don't. If they make it to the playoffs, it's going to be because that fucking offense has finally clicked. Carr, Cooper, Crabtree, Jared Cook. They're all finally meshing well together. Mark Cooper, he went the fuck off. And that defense needs to step up, though. But if they make it to the fucking playoffs, sure, they could make it Super Bowl. Because you know what? This AFC, it's just topsy-turvy, dude. No team in the AFC completely just stands out as of right now. Chiefs, they dropped 2 in a row, so shit, man. Warrior versus Hogan was good, says Buttween. Sports for your fan offense. Vikings had injuries all over. But here's the thing about fucking Hogan versus Warrior. I understand that was a huge moment for wrestling, but I just never got into Hogan. I never got into the Hulkster, brother. Eat your vitamins and say your prayers. I never got into that Hulk Hogan. The only time I ever really cared for Hogan was in NWO, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That was the best I liked Hulk. I never cared for him in the fucking red and yellow. Never did. Couldn't stand him, actually. What was your worst moment as a WWE fan, says Sydney Eubanks. I would probably say the worst fucking moment. It would have to be the fucking when Owen Hart died. Eddie Guerrero died. That really fucking sucks. When Owen Hart fucking died at Over the Edge 1999, man, whoo. We couldn't believe, me and my friends, we just couldn't fucking believe it. We could not believe that Owen Hart was fucking dead. That hit the wrestling world hard. Yeah, so that shit sucked. Sex is amazing, CJ. Try it sometime. What was your CJ says cookie dough was amazing. So Wilson responds to that. Oh my God, can you have both? Can you have both? Cookie dough and sex? Hollywood Hulk was a great heel, says Buttween. Yes, and it almost didn't happen. The story goes that it was actually they wanted to Hulk Hogan to do it, but they never thought it was actually going to happen. So Sting was absolutely prepared to be in that spot and be the great face that turned heel at that what was it, Bash at the Beach? So it was actually so Sting was going to be that guy if Hulk wasn't going to do it. No one thought Hulk was going to do it because, I mean, he was the greatest fucking face of all time. And he did it, you know? So that was fucking great. Funniest WWE moment, Austin hits McMahon with the frying pan, still funny as hell. Oh my. The frying pan, or are you talking about the bedpan when they're in the hospital? That when Vince was in the hospital and he gets visited by Mick Foley, and then Stone Cold's right there. He's dressed as a doctor in scrubs. That was fucking hilarious. Josh, fuck your Cubs, says Jose. Fuck you, Jose. I saw you fucking commenting the other day, fucker. Oh my god. We're gonna come back next year, Jose. Wilson says Hogan be like, say your prayers and eat your vitamins. Meanwhile, he was doing coke and taking steroids. Yeah, he was. A lot of good stories about Hulk Hogan being a pretty fucking cool dude to party with, though. But hide your wives, though. Hide your wives from Hulk Hogan. Ask Macho Man. Ryan Terry says it's weird watching WWE shows back in the 80s. More than half of the people they show on those shows are dead now. Yeah, for real. It's kind of like watching ghosts, you know, rocking, wrestling around. It's crazy. What was your funnest moment in WWE, says Spiker1. The funnest moment, I would say, was 1997 Royal Rumble, my first pay-per-view. That it was in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, and I got to see all my fucking heroes, man. Bret Hart. I got to see Stone Cold Steve Austin. He won his first Royal Rumble there. The Undertaker, Mankind, man, it was fucking great, dude. I loved that fucking Royal Rumble. That was probably the funnest because I was a kid and I was there with my best friends, and their dad, my dad, and it was just fucking amazing. And then afterwards, we were just like going, "Oh my God, Stone Cold, he won! Holy shit!" And just going crazy. So that was. I still have the ticket stub to that '97 Royal Rumble. I have the ticket stubs to just about everything I ever went to. Yeah, Blue Easy, that whole WrestleMania sucked ass. Which WrestleMania, Blue Easy? You talking about Giant Gonzalez vs. Undertaker Mania? Hated that match. Oh, that's the one in Las Vegas. Yeah, that was probably the worst WrestleMania. That one and the one where the main event was Bam Bam Bigelow versus Lawrence Taylor. That was a pretty garbage one too. I think that was that a couple years before? The year before? Love DX. Saw them in 06 at Vengeance, says Blue Easy. Oh, DX is fucking great. We talking about WWE now? Nice, says Tropical Mayhem. China sex tape was weird moment, says Buttween. X-Pac China. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty fucking crazy, man. I was just listening to some shoot interviews yesterday talking about I think it was, who was it? It was it Molly Holly, or I forgot who it was that was saying that when talking about when China found out that Triple H was fucking having an affair with Stephanie, because Triple H and China were dating for the longest time, and they were very, very close. And when she found out about they were together, they were seeing each other, China just lost it. She just fucking lost it, dude. Bigger clit, Lonnie or China? Ooh, Lonnie's got her beat by a full yard, dude. Ron Terry says, I'm glad that WWE stopped bringing in football players versus WWE wrestlers in their reviews. Yeah. Montreal Screwjob, your thoughts on that, says Sydney Eubanks. Yeah, 2 days ago, I rewatched the Bret Hart documentary called Wrestling with Shadows, where, if you haven't seen that, I highly recommend you go watch that, because that was a documentary that was, that documentary crew was following around everything during that time. And you know what? Bret Hart, everybody was at fault. That's my thought. Everyone was at fault. Everybody was a dick and fucking just an asshole, including Bret Hart. Jim says, Montreal Screwjob to Owen's death. I stopped watching wrestling on a regular basis, says Jim. Yeah. When that shit just, like, it broke. I mean, that just completely changed the wrestling business forever. The Montreal Screwjob. Because after that, it became absolutely fucking apparent now to completely clear to everybody. Wrestling is booked. I mean, a lot of people, like me, myself, and my friends at the time, we knew that. But a lot of people didn't. And after that Montreal Screwjob, it was all out there in the open. Like, wrestling is absolutely faked. Everything is predetermined. And Bret Hart was screwed. And then, yeah, Bret Hart takes out the WCW. Owen Hart, they put him in a fucking harness up top. Vince Russo wanted him to be in that shit when he was as the Blue Blazer. And Owen Hart, he was having second thoughts about that. And Bret Hart says that if he was there, and a lot of people said that if Bret Hart was there, he would have asked Bret, and Bret would have told him not to do it, and he would have never done it, and he would still be alive. Anyone know when that Ric Flair 30 for 30 comes out? It comes out in November. Fuck. It comes out in November. Shit. Forgot the goddamn date. But it's coming out in November, man. Jerry the King Lawler in ECW was great, says Butt Wayne. ECW used to fucking be with WWF. Like, they had a little mutual understanding agreement there in the early, mid-90s. And you would see ECW guys come on Monday Night Raw. And vice versa. I completely stopped watching WWE ever since they went PG. Says SoCal. God, the PG era fucking sucked. Dylan Brooks did great for the Grizzlies in his rookie debut, says Over Limit Player. I missed a whole lot of comments. Blue East says Jim Cornette shooting on Kevin Dunn is funny. Kevin Dunn is funny as fuck, guys. I love Jim Cornette. I am a Jim Cornette guy. I love him, man. I watch his. I listen to his podcast. I love watching his fucking shoot interviews with K-Fab commentaries. Oh my god. That dude, I could listen to him talk about wrestling and talk shit on everybody, like Kevin Dunn especially. Kevin Dunn and Vince Russo, that is always gold when Jim Cornette is talking about. I love it. Let's see. Do you think the NFL is fixed as Toronto Junkie? No, I don't think the NFL is completely fixed, but referees, individual refs, are very questionable, man, I think. Daniel Bryan said he's wrestling in 2018, says Buttwayne. Is it going to be for WWE? Because I don't think they will ever clear him to wrestle. Whitney's Wilson says, "Thank you, fuck you, bye." Exactly. I love Jim Cornette. I got that fucking T-shirt. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas last year. The whole 30 for 30 for Ric Flair is him doing lines in the limo, says Buttwin. Jerry was a bad guy. As the bad guy was great. Oh, Tropical Mayhem. Jerry the King Lawler was one of the fucking greatest goddamn fucking wrestling minds ever. I mean, going back to the Memphis days, I mean, this is a guy who just knew the ins and outs of wrestling. I mean, this is a guy who never was completely in shape. He never really worked out that much. But damn, this dude fucking, I mean, he knew how to promote and he knew how to get over with the fucking fans. Jerry the King Lawler, that's why they always kept him around. I mean, this guy knows his shit. Jim Cornette pulled out his dick recently at a Bruce Pritchard live show for everyone to see. Yeah, I saw that, Ryan Terry. Jim Cornette did that because he was talking about, he was on a show with Bruce Pritchard. And as you guys, Jim Cornette fans know, that Jim Cornette, he hates that fucker, what was his name? Santino Marella. Remember him? That little fucking piece of shit? I mean, he was funny at times, but as a fucking person, he's kind of a dick. And Santino Marella at a fucking convention, he approached Jim Cornette and like he wouldn't let him get by. He wanted to talk to him about what happened in OVW, where fucking Jim Cornette slapped the shit out of him multiple times for fucking up. And he wouldn't let Jim Cornette get the fuck out of the way, and the whole altercation happened. And so after that, he does this live show with Bruce Pritchard. Those two guys, I could watch them talk forever. And he got really hot. He stands out of his chair. He's getting real fucking hot with the fucking audience, and he pulled his fucking dick out. What a crazy motherfucker. Shocking breakup was when Shawn and Marty Jannetty, says Jim. Oh, man, I used to fucking love the Rockers. Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels, when Shawn gave him the Sweet Chin music through the fucking, through the glass in the Brutus the Briefcake's barbershop. Man, that broke my heart as a kid. A lot of wrestlers are still alive. Jake the Snake. Out of everybody alive, Jake is still around, and Scott Hall. What the fuck? I don't know how they're both still alive. Both Hart Foundation, Steamboat still alive, Tito Santana, and Beefcake. Not only is Steamboat still alive, that guy still got it. Have you seen him wrestle recently? He still can fucking go, which is crazy. That guy can still go. Where's Sean? Says Justin Knapp. Sean is at work. I'm at work. Sean's at home. He's probably a fucking sleep. Well, who is your favorite superstar? Says Spiker1. My favorite today is going to be AJ Styles. My favorite of all time was Bret Hitman Hart. What's up, Josh? My bro, says Dalton. What's going on, man? Is Sean married? Says Bowie. No, Sean is not married. Let's see. Dalton said, oh yeah, I already read that shit. Josh says Falcon Fury. Edge is an underrated modern wrestler. Him and Cena had some decent matches. Edge was my favorite wrestler throughout the Ruthless Aggression era. I loved Edge. Edge was fucking great, and I can't believe that he had to fucking retire. That shit sucked. Favorite title change in WWE history as Sydney? My favorite has got to be when Mankind won the title at fucking Monday Night Raw. I will never forget, I was flipping back and forth between Nitro and Monday Night Raw, and it was a spoiler alert. Fucking was it Tony Schiavone? He said that fucking Mankind just won the fucking title. And I was like, oh my god! And I fucking remember hitting the back button, going back to the fucking to Raw, and watching Mankind fucking win the championship and run around and being hoisted on the shoulders. That was probably the best title exchange right there. Mankind win the championship. The Winged Eagle is my favorite belt, by the way. Mankind Boiler Room matches were fucking great. Says Buttween. Is Rey Mysterio still wrestling? Yes, he is. I don't know. I forgot where he's wrestling at. I don't know if he's wrestling in AAA in Mexico or if he's at Lucha Underground right now. Josh, can you say, "Da Bears"? There you go. Tropical says, the CM Punk pipe bomb was one of my favorite moments of WWE of all time. Yeah, that was fucking great. I like the story behind it, too. That was amazing. I loved CM Punk. I like how he just did not give a fuck. I love that about him, man. That's a guy who could have fucking hung with any era. Any era you put CM Punk, he's going to fucking thrive. What's that, Josh? Says Little Big Zay. And Ryan Terry says, do you think that Sid Justice should have been bigger than he was? I do. Well, here's the thing, though, man. What kept him from being bigger in the WWE was himself. He didn't like a whole lot of directions that Vince wanted to take him. So, you know, he's the one who held himself back a lot of the times. It was him. And CM Punk was my favorite, says the gamer. CM Punk Chicago made, says Buttween. CM Punk versus Cena Chicago was great. I wish CM Punk had a good relationship with Vince, says Cody. I listened to CM Punk talking to Colt Cabana about that moment where he quit and he's in a fucking room with Triple H and Vince McMahon, and I can listen to that story over and over again because he fucking said, fuck you, Triple H, and fuck you, Vince. He told him exactly how he felt. Man, to do that to fucking Vince McMahon takes some goddamn balls, and he did it. And he walked out on them. He said, I don't need you anymore. I'm gone. Man, CM Punk has a lot of respect for me. CM Punk is like a modern day Bret Hart, says Buttween. Who do you think is the hottest team in the NFL, says Biker1? It's the Philadelphia Eagles. Loved NWO, says Blue Easy. Hell yeah, NWO Hollywood, NWO Black and Red, the Wolfpack. Loved it, man. It got ridiculous after a while, but I liked it. I liked it a whole lot. Who broke this leg was worse, Sid or Hayward? Oh, Sid was worse. Go, if you haven't seen that, Psycho Sid breaks his leg in the middle of a WCW ring, and I believe that was against Scott Steiner. That was fucking horrible, and man, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Let's see. The stupidest WWE moment was Vince faking his own death. Jim, that was the dumbest, man. That was so stupid. And then the Sun storyline with fucking Hornswoggle, that was fucking stupid. Yeah, that was garbage, man. Carson Wentz will fall in the playoffs, says Buttween. In the playoffs, anything can happen. What's your favorite promo ever? Top 3, mine are Cena versus Randy Orton. I don't like Cena, but that was great. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, treat me like a dog and expect me to smile. Says Falcons Fury. Ooh, I'd have to think about that. And that might be a fucking video. Falcons Fury. Thank you. That's a great idea. That's something I'm really going to think about. Stupidest WWE moment was Vince faking his own death. Oh, yeah. I already read that. Josh, says Tropical. You know what was a great moment on WWE? It was when Mark Henry did a retirement speech, and it looked so real, and everyone thought he was done, but he kicked Cena's ass. He should have won an Oscar. Tropical. That was amazing. Who would have thought Mark Henry had that in him? That was fucking great. How do you think? How you think about the Bears? Says winning last Sunday. Says Bama. Yes. Fuck, I was excited. I mean, holy shit, we won in overtime again against the AFC North team. That got me hype. Frankie G says, I thought Snitsky punting Lita's baby into the audience was a pretty dumb moment. Oh my god, yes, I remember that. It's not my fault. Fuck Snitsky. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Favorite Undertaker match, says Sidney Eubanks. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25. Edge Lita live sex on Monday Night Raw, says Buttwing. I remember that. Little Big Zay says, Dabbers. Cody says, they've lost 2 in a row. I said, who's the streakiest team? Chiefs are still the best team in the AFC. Who is the streakiest team right now? Oh, you're saying they are the streakiest team, and you still believe the Chiefs are the best team in the NFC. Okay. And Jim says, the funny moment when Sid screwed up his line, I have half the brain that you do, laugh out loud. And then he says, let's do it again. And then, what was it, Mean Gene says, no, we're live. And he's like, oh shit. That was funny. Booker T, that was a funny one. You guys know what you want to talk about? To Hulk Hogan. Josh, where do you rank John Cena versus Edge TLC 2016? That was a fucking great match, Trop. Where do I rank it all time? Man, that's a good one too. That should be a fucking video. Like, top 10 or maybe top 20 greatest matches of all time, in my opinion. I wonder if that would make it in the top 10. I don't know. I have to think about that. John's Falcons Fury says, Josh, John Cena versus William Regal was a good rivalry for the time. I love William Regal. That was a guy who I thought was very underrated, and I especially loved when William Regal exposed Goldberg in WCW. Do you guys remember that? B-Money says, too bad you won't beat the Bengals. Says B-Money. We will. We gonna beat your Bengals. How about them Dodgers, says Jimmy Jude. Hey, congrats to your team, man. You guys got a great team. And now you're going to the World Series. And, you know, I don't know if it's going to be the Yankees or the Astros, but I think this might finally be y'all's year. Trying to make a Cowboys fan mad, says Little Big Zay. Which match was better, Shawn versus Austin or Shawn versus Taker? Oh, it's Shawn versus Taker. Shawn versus Taker WrestleMania 25 is the greatest match ever. And quite possibly, WrestleMania 26, Taker versus Shawn, might be number 2. I don't know, man. That was a great one, too. Macho Man versus Steamboat, that's there, too, in the top 3. And Jim just says, Steamboat versus Savage at WrestleMania 3 was awesome. I am too old to mention that one. No. That one is still below by most wrestling fans, even, like, younger fans today. Everybody knows about that match. Steamboat, Savage, WrestleMania 3. Kurt Angle and AJ Styles going to be on TLC. Yeah, they are replacing Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, who fucking had a viral infection. Well, what the fuck? Chicano Mano says, fuck the Cubs, pussy! Oh my god, you see, this is what happens when you let a couple of Dodgers fans, they think, oh my god, we beat the Cubs, now we're the greatest ever. We still whooped your ass last year, and y'all haven't done anything yet. Y'all just going to the World Series. Make a video about your top 10 matches of all time, says Trop. That sounds like a great fucking idea. And Falcons Fury with promos of all time. That would be great. Josh, what the hell's the deal with Dustin Rhodes? He's always trying to get rid of the Goldust character, but still has it to this day. He's never going to get away from that character. That was the greatest one of the greatest characters of all time. Who was the hottest diva poll? Lita, Paige, best 2 to me. You have your own opinion. Says Jim. Ooh, Lita is probably going to... hottest of all time. I'm going to have to go Trish, and then I'm going to have to go Lita number 2. Paige... I don't know. I don't think she even makes my top 10 for me personally. I hated how they didn't retire Undertaker. He when he lost to Brock, says Bama. Yes, yeah, I think that he should have just fucking ended right there when he lost to Brock at WrestleMania 30. I think we've seen Big Show's last match, and he's not really injured, says Frankie G. I can't believe Big Show. I can't believe he lasted this long. That big son of a bitch. Josh, are you serious? Goldust great, says Falcons Fury. Is Goldust great? Yes. Goldust is one of the greatest fucking WWE characters of all time. One of the greatest fucking Intercontinental Champions of all time. That was a great character. He was probably the first Attitude Era character, because that character came about, what, 1995, I believe? So, yeah, Goldust's character was a great character. I mean, that shit got over big time with the fucking audience, man. Who do you like? Well, what do you do for, like, your job, says Car 505? Everybody? I work at a strip club. Braun Strowman's ended his career. Big Show passed the torch to the new Giants, says Frankie G. And that's all good, Chicano Malo. Frankie G says, I already read that shit. Hey, I know Chicano Malo from the Dodgers game stream, says SoCal 909. So we got a couple Dodgers fans, and like I said, hey, congrats to your team, man. You guys got a great team. Terry Reynolds was hot. Ooh, yeah, she was fucking hot. And wasn't she legit married to Dustin Reynolds? Goldust, for real? Are you for strip club like a security guard, says 505? No, I'm a fucking stripper, baby. I just got done a little while ago, and I got a whole lot of paperwork to do for the brewing factory. Jacob Wingard says, this was the worst week of my life. I found out my grandma has skin cancer, and Cheese lost twice. So Jacob Wingard, I'm really sorry to hear about that for your grandmother, man. That's terrible, man. And I wish nothing but the best for you, and hopefully, something turns around on that. But that man, sorry to hear that, man. That sucks, dude. Let's see. Shit. Oh yeah, definitely gonna make a video on that drop. I already read that shit. Yeah. What was your reaction to Shawn Michaels losing to Undertaker, says Sparker 1? You talking about the first fucking match, WrestleMania 25? Because yeah, I was there live for that one, and I was going for Shawn. I was wanting him to beat Taker's streak at 25. So yeah, I was going for him right there. Thanks, Jim Jim. Sorry to hear that, says Jacob. Let's see. Jim Jim says, Jacob, sorry, Uncle died a few weeks ago. Hey, oh shit, Jim Jim. I'm sorry to hear that too, man. I mean, it's absolutely fucking terrible to lose family members, man. I had a fucking uncle like about a couple years ago who fucking passed away. That was rough. So I'm sorry to hear about that for you guys, Jim Jim and Jacob. Tropical says AJ versus Finn is going to be a great match. No storyline, so it's going to be lit. Dude, these are the two guys who both were once leaders of the Bullet Club, right? So it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking amazing. I can't wait to watch the replay. I'm going to have to watch the replay. Do you like the Great Goliath versus Undertaker match? The Great Goliath versus Undertaker match? Says Bama, yes. You talking about Gonzalez? Giant Gonzalez? I'm not sure if that's who you mean. I don't know who that is. I don't know why. I don't know what you're talking about. Buttween says, remember when Shawn Michaels entered that zipline at WrestleMania? What was that? Buttween, that was WrestleMania 12 in Los Angeles versus Bret Hart in the Iron Man match. So, yeah, that was, probably the greatest WrestleMania entrance ever. That one right there. Read my comment. It says Falcons Fury. Alright, let me go up here. Alright, here it goes. Hey, Josh, I missed the old days. I never seen because I was even born yet, but Stone Cold is my favorite of all time. His promos were fucking amazing. Yeah, Falcons Fury. And you know what? If you have WWE Network, you can go fucking rewatch all that shit. You can rewatch the whole Attitude Era, actually. And Stone Cold had the greatest fucking promos because that was him, man. That was a thing that used to be back in the day that doesn't happen anymore, where you can shine your own personality, have your own words, let yourself come through. I mean, the greatest promo of all time, I already said that I might gonna do a video on it, so yeah, I'll probably fucking say that. Is the Ultimate Warrior or what, Josh? What up, Josh? Says you talking about Ultimate Warrior? Ultimate Warrior was the first wrestler I ever fucking got into. He's what got me into wrestling. I love the Ultimate Warrior, and yeah, that sucked how he fucking died right after he went to the Hall of Fame and gave that speech on on Monday Night Raw. Josh, do you have a favorite theme song? Mine's Triple H. My Time, says Blue Easy. One of my favorite fucking entrance themes. Whoo. I like CM Punk's Cult of Personality is really good. Nakamura's is great. AJ Styles. Ooh. Who does all the entrance themes right now? It's one group, right? These two guys who do all the ones currently. Shawn Michaels is fucking great. I also loved Macho Man's. My favorite of all time is probably going to be Bret Hart. It's probably going to be Bret Hart, man. I loved him, man. He was my favorite. An old school wrestling guy, can't stand new shit, says Edema. Yeah, I hear you, man. There's some great wrestlers, though, today. But I would say the worst era ever for wrestling was the PG era. I'm talking about from like about 05, 06-ish to about 2000 and what? 15-ish was the worst fucking time. Shield versus Bullet Club and WWE. Book it, says Butt Wayne. That would be fucking great. Fucking Fury says, Josh, fuck the WWE Network. I'll get that shit for free. And Josh Stone Cold's promos where he take the hard way and stun Vince was amazing, says Falcons Fury. Yeah, I mean, Stone Cold had fucking... He probably has maybe 3 of the top 5 greatest promos of all time. Remember when Stone Cold said fuck you to Mike Tyson? Stone Cold didn't give a fuck who you were. Exactly. He did not give a fuck. He said fuck you to the boss, everybody. Jacob says, do you think the Chiefs should have beat the Raiders? Because listen, when we played Steelers, there was a flag at the end of the game, and they said by rule the game was over, and they basically gave them 2 free. Jacob, I think the Chiefs absolutely should have taken care of the fucking Raiders. I think that, and then all those flags at the end of the game. You know, me and Sean, we talked about that last night, and you know what? After rewatching that last part of the game, yeah, those were flags. You know, I mean, technically, but they were the right call. But to be called in those moments was pretty bullshit, man. But I don't think they should have ever even gotten to that point, man. The Chiefs should have taken care of them early on. Especially when Lynch was out of the fucking game. So, I thought y'all should have beaten them. Yeah, Josh, you've seen all guys that have passed away, but D-Generation X, they're still around. Yeah, they are still around. CFO, Josh. Okay, who said that? Blue Easy. Yeah, Blue Easy. CFSO. Yeah, there you go. They're the ones who make Glorious, right? They made Glorious for Bobby Roode and Nakamura, AJ Styles, and those are some... Man, they are killing it, dude. Mr. Ass theme song. I'm an ass man. Oh, I remember that. Karnak Tonic says, "Do you only talk about wrestling?" Laugh my ass every time I check. You're talking about some fake ass shit. Says Karnak Tonic. I'll talk about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about. It's the reason why you come here on Friday nights and hear a lot about wrestling talk is because, you know, between me and Sean, I'm the only one who's a wrestling fan. So that's why I get some wrestling talk out of my system. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me and they say, "Josh is, hey, fuck you, Falcons Fury." Jim J says, Piper reuniting with Cyndi Lauper was great. Check it out on YouTube. Haven't seen it. Throwback says, Roddy Piper. What? Probably one of the 3, definitely top 5 greatest heels of all time. Piper was awesome, man. That dude was always coming with some fire. Bama Yes says, do you like the great Gonzalez versus Undertaker? If you mean Giant Gonzalez versus Taker at WrestleMania 9, I believe it was. No, I didn't like it. That was a garbage fucking match. The Great Khali says Bill Legacy. So much potential, so misuse, says Bill Legacy. And I don't know, man. Great Khali. I mean, this is a guy who could barely fucking move. He walked like a Frankenstein. He barely can fucking move his limbs. Josh, who wins in a 3-way match? Kamala, Papa Shango, the Boogeyman. I'm going Papa Shango. I forgot what the damn his real name is. He played Papa Shango. He played the Godfather. I believe he played a couple other characters as well, but those are his 2 most famous ones, Godfather, Papa Shango. That dude was a fucking great wrestler. Kamala was also good, but the Boogeyman, that's a guy who didn't start training for wrestling until like his fucking 40s, so he'd get eaten alive. Do you know the do you know the WWE wrestler? And if so, do you think he's good? Which WWE wrestler, Jacob? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. 2010 was fucking bad when they fuck up the Nexus. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. WWE after they fucked with it, Nexus, but like everyone else, I came back to WWE because of CM Punk pipe bomb, says Tropical. Yeah, that was fucking garbage, dude. Josh, where's LeBron at? Did he not play tonight? Guys, I've been at work, so I have no idea. The Godfather's hoes! Get on the hoe train! Oh man, I loved it. Josh, one of my favorite match is Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. I believe that was WrestleMania 4. No, was that WrestleMania 4 at the Toronto? I think it was WrestleMania 4 in Toronto, I believe. Jim says, Eddie, yeah, that was a great one. I was so sick of Hogan by that time, says Jim. That was a great, big, massive moment for wrestling because that was the first time you see in a main event, you see a face, a super fucking over face versus another face in a main event. That never fucking happened before. You got Hulk Hogan who's over, you got fucking Ultimate Warrior who's massively over as well. They're both fucking faces. They're both champions. One's WWF champion, the other one's Intercontinental. That was huge, man. It was 6. WrestleMania 6. Okay, WrestleMania 6. What was WrestleMania 4? Was that Hulk Hogan? God damn it. Was that Hulk Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter? Or was that later on? I'm not sure. 6 was Sky Dome in Toronto. So yeah, that's where it was. It was WrestleMania 6, Sydney, Jim in Toronto, Hogan versus Warrior. Some fan asked Kyrie where LeBron was, and they says, suck my dick, says go. Yeah, someone told you about that earlier. That's fucking awesome. That's crazy. I still remember people at Buffalo Wild Wings going crazy as fuck for Money in the Bank between John Cena versus CM Punk, and when CM Punk won, everyone went motherfucking crazy, says Trop. Jim says, yeah, it was 4. Hogan versus Savage was WrestleMania. Savage winning the tournament was WrestleMania 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That was that big fucking long tournament throughout the entire WrestleMania. You're right. Okay. Then what WrestleMania was it? That was in LA. That was Sergeant Slaughter versus Hogan. That was a pretty garbage WrestleMania, wasn't it? They had to change the venue. Wasn't that right? From the Coliseum to somewhere else? It was. Sydney says it was WrestleMania 7, Hogan versus Slaughter, and yeah, I believe they changed the venue because of security reasons because of the war in Iraq. I met the WWE player Sting. Says Jacob, do I like Sting? Oh yeah, I was a huge fan of Sting. Back to his fucking beach blonde, fucking platinum blonde fucking hair, the Stinger, going all the way to NWO fucking Sting with the bat coming down from the rafters. Sting was great, man. That dude was the face of WCW. WrestleMania 7 was when Vince announced it was fake with Sergeant Slaughter getting death threats, says Jim. That was when, yeah, Sergeant Slaughter, he fucking turned heel during the whole Iraq war thing, and people got fucking super heated. WWE War Games were great. NXT is bringing it back. Yup, NXT is bringing back War Games. Is there any other WWE pay-per-views you would guys like to see come back to NXT or WWE? Like Starrcade or Bash at the Beach. Let's see. They also got they could bring back Halloween Havoc for October. That's something they could fucking do. How about them Raiders, says Lord Finesse. Trish Stratus or Tori Wolf, says Frankie G. I'm gonna go Trish Stratus, Frank. Do you like the NXT? Do you like NXT, says Jacob? Oh, I love NXT, man. It's great. It's amazing, and I think Triple H is doing a great job with it. Do you see Kurt Angle is going to wrestle Sunday, says Jordan Householder? Yeah. WWE is oh, Mike Vinny says WWE Clash of Clits. Oh, I love it. Oh man, Mike, that's fucking great. The Clash of the Clits. I could see it on the marquee right now. We got to make that happen. Let's book it. Buttween says Great American Bash. And yes, Jordan, Kurt Angle is wrestling in the place of Roman Reigns, who has a viral infection. Favorite Hell in a Cell match is Sydney Eubanks. Oh, it's fucking Taker versus Mankind. Jim says, was annoying uglier than Sherry Martel, Savage's manager. Anyone uglier than Sherry Martel? What about Luna Vachon? Or was she? Or did you guys find her actually kind of hot in a weird way? Luna Vachon. She was crazy intense, man. Oh man, I like Luna. She was fun. Scary Sherry Beefcake says, Chim, she was nuts, man. Sherry Martel, I've listened to some stories about her from some during some shooting interviews with wrestlers. She was a fucking chick you did not want to fuck with. She'd cut you. She cut you for real. Trish used to be a stripper in real life. No shit. She was? I did not know that. Jacob says, I remember the time when the Big Show jumped off the top rope and broke the ring. That was with Brock Lesnar, right? SmackDown. And Eddie says, Legion of Doom, The Rockers, Heart Foundation, Demolition, Hulk Hogan, and Macho Man. What was yours? Is Elizabeth hot and Goldust chick too? Ooh, Elizabeth. Man, Elizabeth was just classy, man. She was fucking beautiful. Now, in real life, she's doing drugs like a motherfucker. But, and she died from it. But Elizabeth was, man, she was like a queen in real life, for real. Everybody loved Elizabeth. Everybody loved her. Who won the Pelicans and Warriors game? Oh, that's right. It was a 6-point game last time someone told me. Who did win that shit? Do you guys ever go to WinStar, says Michael Sachs? I think so. I think Sean goes there quite a bit, right? I think it's either WinStar or something else that he goes to. I think he goes to Choctaw. And he took me there once, and it was fucking crappy. It was so terrible. So I gotta go try WinStar, man. WinStar. Because Choctaw was garbage, man. Is that where you go a lot? Hell yeah, Josh. And Sable says, Enema, Elizabeth was hot, 80s hot. No. Elizabeth was, man, I don't know. She was fucking hot. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. Now Elizabeth has that body that won't quit. Being dead and more me, says Mark Vindy. Holy shit! How many drinks have you had, Mike? You're talking about some necrophilia. It's getting weird here on the Graveyard stream. Oh my god. Pennywise is even here. Oh shit! What's good? What's popping with the balloon? It's Pennywise is fucking here. Michael Vindy is talking about necrophilia. It must be that fucking time of the year. Everybody gets all freaky for Halloween. Frankie G says X-Pac said one time that he shit in Mark Henry's sub from Subway and he ate it all. How do you eat shit and not notice that you're eating shit? How does that even work? What an idiot. Is it just me or is Kelly hot? Oh, Jacob, Kelly was amazing. Kelly K was Cali Laguna Beach hot, says Buttweed. Wasn't she married to Test when by the time he died or something like that? Ryan Terry says, with all the hot WWE divas, how many times do you think Vince was cheated on with Linda? Well, I know for sure he definitely tried some shit with Sable, and I think she tried suing him. But I imagine quite a bit, man. I think so. Kelly says Anne Conaway as Pennywise, says Buttweed. Anne Hathaway. She's scarier than Tim Curry or Sarsgaard as fucking Pennywise. David Wall's wife is hot and dead too, says Micah Vindy. Lita is hot, says Michael Sachs. Yes, she was. She was fucking hot. Which NFL team is nicknamed the Monsters of the Midway, says Benjamin Mears. The Bears! Jacob Wingard says, what do you think of Kofi Kingston's Royal Rumble saves? Hashtag Savage. Man, Kofi Kingston was amazing. And my girlfriend, that was like the one thing she always looked forward to every Royal Rumble. She loved fucking to see what Kofi would come up with next. And he always came up with some good shit. Linda McMahon looks like Hillary Clinton, says Buttwayne. Eddie says, Josh, there was a video of Vince getting close to a shitload of chicks on WWF history. I'm imagining Vince got with some. I imagine he got with quite a bit, man. Though I hear a lot of stories of that. Though a lot of those WWE divas throughout the past 80s, 90s, 2000, they all got around. I heard. So yeah, I'm not into dead chicks, just into being funny, says Micah Vindy. Or are you? Eddie says, Josh, I already read that shit. And let's see, which NFL, okay, I already caught up the comments. Cool. They date each other a lot within WWE. Well, yeah, but because you say you're on the road all the time, these are the people you're on the road with. Like Paige, she fucking got a fucking train ran on her by Xavier Rhodes and that other fucking guy. What was his name? Braxton something? Braxton shithead. But yeah, they all fuck around with each other because all their wives and husbands, girlfriends, boyfriends are back at home. You know, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. AJ Lee was hot since Jacob. Oh, I loved AJ Lee. Harry says, "Da Bears!" And Brian Maddox. There you go, Blue Easy. Brian Maddox. That's who I was thinking of. And Jacob, now we're talking, says Pennywise. AJ Lee was the hottest as Hunter. He agrees. Jim says, "Beauty, think Paige is married to Alberto." Says so on her bio. Yeah, she's married to Alberto Del Rio, but are they going to stay married? Because they both got into a fight at the airport recently, and the last I heard, Alberto Del Rio, I believe he got arrested, or he turned himself into the San Antonio Police Department, and they're waiting for Paige, I believe, who I think is out of the country. So who knows where that goes. Let's see, Ryan Terry, what'd you say? Apparently Macho Man fucked Stephanie McMahon whenever she was underage. That is one of the biggest rumors ever. And you know what? I don't know. I think there might be something to it. Because how else do you explain that Vince McMahon, all of a sudden, not only did he fucking cut ties with Randy Savage, and Randy goes on to fucking WCW, but Vince McMahon, he treated Macho Man, and almost to this day, like Chris Benoit. Like China. Like, they don't even talk about him. They don't mention him. I mean, Bruce Pritchard said that after that happened, everybody was shocked. And people tried to talk to Vince to ask, what happened? Why is Macho Man gone? And Vince always gave him that look like, don't fucking say another word, because I'm going to fucking do something crazy. So, maybe that might be true. Alexa Bliss is the hottest WWE currently, says Rocha. Yes. Yes, she is. And Falcons Fear says, Josh, I hate how the WWE does shit. Guys like Batista want to come back and they won't do it, and they make it seem like the wrestler is a shitty one. Oh yeah, that's Vince McMahon's MO. Since forever. That's what he does. That's exactly what he does, man. Dwarfy, what's going on, Dwarfy? Hey, Dwarf Fury in the house. What's going on, bro? All the way from the UK, man. Thanks for popping in, man. What's up, buddy? Butt Wayne says, Alexa Bliss is hot, but has jacked up feet. I've never even actually looked at her feet. Does she have jacked up feet for real? I'm gonna have to check that out. I'd put a couple of fingers in Brie Bella, says Mike of Indy. Oh, the Bellas look, man, they're pretty fucking fine. I can't stand them as wrestlers, but don't even call them wrestlers actually. But yeah, they're pretty fucking fine. I'd put a couple of fingers in Josh, says Josh likes cock. Well, hey, you know what? Josh likes cock. You know, you want put a couple fingers in my asshole, and it's just not gonna work out for you, buddy. It's just not gonna happen. Jim says Hulk Hogan is sick. Hard to picture. Maybe he did it with his own daughter. I know, just rumors. Well, I don't believe he ever did, but I think it's kind of fucked up that you're getting with girls who look exactly like your daughter. That's a little fucking weird. For real. Eddie Mia. I don't know if I've been saying your name wrong the whole time. Eddie says Randy was or doing Hogan's wife, and Elizabeth was doing Hogan. Yeah, I heard about that too, that they were fucking wife swapping and shit. I heard about that. Cinevo Flame says, do you believe The Undertaker is the greatest wrestler of all time? He is. I think he's the most respected wrestler of all time, and he is one of the greatest. I would put him on my fucking, I would put him definitely in my top 5, man. For real. Where's the Sean version at, says the GOAT? He's at home. He's probably beating his meat. Or with his fleshlight. Lisa Ann or Julia, you pick, says 813 Tampa Trevor. Lisa Ann or Julia? Who the fuck are those bitches? Buttwing says Hogan's wife's dating guys her son's age. Yeah. She is definitely a cougar. Falcons, she's getting all those younger guys. Falcons Fury says, Josh, what the fuck is Vince's problem? CM Punk was spitting facts when he said the company would be better off when he was dead, but with kids, he wouldn't be any better. Oh, yeah, I mean, Vince is going to stick up for himself and his fucking, his daughter and Triple H there or whatever, but, yeah. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking sometimes with the main roster decisions. Mike of Indy says, "Did you ever watch WWF cartoon on Saturdays?" Says Mike of Indy. WWF cartoon. I don't recall that. I don't remember a WWF cartoon. Why they called the Bears? I remember Saturday's main event. Why they called the Bears monsters the Midway? Because the Midway is the Midwest. You know, that's where you can find Chicago, and you can find let's see, St. Louis. You can find Green Bay, Detroit, Indianapolis, all that. All that's the Midwest. Chicago is the Midway, and we're the monsters, man. We own that shit. X-Pac's, Frankie G says, X-Pac was notoriously known for shitting in people's lunches, and WWE left my ass off, and his sex tape with China. Yeah, X-Pac was, a lot of stories of him doing that to a whole lot of fucking people. Come on, Josh, it's Eddie Mia, bro. Haha, it's okay. No beers today. Eddie Mia, right? Eddie Mia? Okay. Press 1 for Eddie Mia. Press 2 for Eddie Maya. Sorry, man. Michael Sack says, "What? Oh, I already read that shit." Sonny and Stacy are the greatest diva, says Scarberry. Hex R says, "What's up, Josh? What's up, man? What's going on, dude?" Julio 2 Live says, "How much you gotta get paid to go on one-on-one with Brock Lesnar?" Fucking give me $20,000. I'll do it. I'll let him whoop my ass. I don't give a shit. Hogan's Rock in wrestling, I think. Mike of Indy says, Jim. I never caught that. Remember Hogan's daughter dating Bubba Ray Dudley? What the fuck? She did? I didn't know about that. Holy shit, that's news to me. Tampa and Trevor says, "Fuck TV, it's fake. I watch Monday Night Football. That's the real shit." Well, some people would question that maybe NFL, NBA might be fucking rigged. Funches or Thielen, it worries me that the Ravens have given them third fewest points to receivers. I'm still going with Thielen. I'm going with Thielen over Funches because Funches is going up against the Chicago Bears. They have the number 6 overall defense. So I'm gonna go Thielen because Diggs is out. So I'm thinking Thielen's gonna get more used. Yeah, Mia, number 1. Okay, I got you. James says, James Avery did voice of Junkyard Dog on Rockin' Wrestling later with Will Smith's uncle on Fresher Prince of Bel-Air. I did not know that. Yeah, Josh, they dated on TNA Wrestling. Oh, they dated. Oh, it was a storyline in TNA. Whew, I thought you talking about like real life that they were fucking. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine that. You're streaming the Bears versus Panthers reactions. This is Steven Magnum. Nope, Sunday we are streaming Sunday Football, Patriots and Falcons. That's what we will be doing. Josh, who you got winning the Shield or Kane, Braun Strowman, Miz, Sheamus? I got Shield winning with Kurt Angle taking the place of Roman Reigns. How do you feel about the Greek Freak? I can't say his name at all. It says Live. I can't fucking pronounce his name, but Greek Freak, man, that dude is he could be the best player in the NBA. Well, next to Kawhi Leonard, him and Kawhi Leonard could be the best 2 players in the NBA here in a few years. Or maybe next year. That dude is amazing. He's fucking great, and yeah, I love that dude. Milwaukee Bucks, hell yeah, man. I'm loving that motherfucker. Can we get him on the Bears, please? Okay, so you look good, Josh, says Steve Magna. Yeah, fucking, they saw him dominating like a motherfucker, and me and Sean, we cannot wait to go see some of their games. We're gonna go. We plan on going to a lot of NBA games this year. Useless bitches at Twin Towers, says John Davis. What Twin Towers? Which Twin Towers are you referring to? Buttween says Charlotte Flair has that nude steroid body, says Buttween. Yeah, she's got a weird fucking body to her. Josh, are you also doing fantasy basketball or NFL now? Says Eddie. Yeah, I'm doing fucking I'm doing both. Rocha says, love you, Josh! And the Cowboys, haha, can't wait for the 49ers to beat the Bears. No, it's not gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Maybe y'all might beat the Cowboys, but y'all ain't beat the Bears. Would you want CM Punk or Daniel Bryan to come back? I would want CM Punk. Just found out about you on the Raider game, and you are a cool guy. Take care, man. Hey, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Sinoval, Flame, and yeah, I would rather have CM Punk. They can't win one game early in the year, says John Davis. Read my comments there, says Falcon Fury. Okay, all right. Josh, what's the best way to eat pound cake? I'm eating it with a cold Pepsi. That sounds good. I'll take that. That sounds fucking good right now. A pound cake with some Pepsi? Somebody got some cake? I want some cake. Eddie Mia says, of Twin Towers, I think he's saying Cousins and Anthony. The new Twin Towers. Okay. I thought you were referring to back to Duncan and fucking Robinson, or even going back further than that. But no, I think Cousins and Anthony are gonna be fucking good, man. Just wait. I think they'll be good, and if not, it's Cousins' fault. Get him out of there. I wouldn't. Anthony's one of the greatest fucking players in the NBA right now. Michael Sachs says, if you can bring back one dead wrestler, who would it be? Me, Eddie. Yes, that's exactly right. Eddie Guerrero would be my #1 choice if I could bring back any dead wrestler. It'd be Eddie, and my #2 choice would be Owen Hart. It'd be between those two guys because I thought both those guys still had a lot left to give. Jim says, admit it, guys. You'd bang Brooke Hogan if someone else was her father. Yeah, I admit it. Sure. Love the Yankees tomorrow, says John Davis. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, Game 7, ALCS. Tomorrow, Yankees versus the Stros. I'm going fucking Yankees. Give me the Yankees to win tomorrow. I'll take the... I don't want to say that, though. I want to stick with the Texas team, but I just think the Yankees are going to come out. I would bang Brooke Hogan. I would bang her mom, too, says Buttwayne. Or says Ryan Terry. Mankind's daughter's even hotter. Oh my god, Mankind's daughter is fucking hot. You know who else had a hot daughter? Bret Hart. I forgot her fucking name. But yeah, they're both fucking hot. Mankind's daughter and Bret Hart's daughter. Josh, Robert Kraft and Jerry Jones sucks off Roger Goodell. That's why the league is rigged, says 813 Tampa Trevor. I don't really care too much for fucking Jerry Jones. Sandoval Flame says, would you like to be an NFL or MLB commentator? I would like NFL better, but I feel like MLB needs some energy to their commentating. So I prefer, me personally, to do NFL, but I feel like there'd be more money in baseball. John Davis says, then when I'm done, anyone can have next. Says John Davis. She'll be out on the street after I'm done. Jim says, dead wrestlers I miss the most is Andre the Giant and Owen Hart. Andre the Giant was fucking amazing, man. Huge in pop culture outside of wrestling. Where's your boss at, says Julio 2 Live. I'm the fucking boss. There ain't nobody fucking else here. I'm the damn boss. And Falcons Fury says, Josh, threesome with Paige and AJ Lee or Mickey James and Alexa Bliss. I'm taking AJ and Paige. No, give me Mickey James, man. I'll take Mickey James. Along with AJ and Alexa Bliss. AJ, Alexa Bliss, and Mickey James. Tapper Trevor says, Jerry Jones could stick that big-ass TV up his fucking ass and die. Oh, shit. That's a big fucking asshole you need. And he says, Josh, what about Chris Benoit and Bret Hart? Daughter may be in wrestling, you know. Davey Boy's daughter was in, I think, too. That's good. They follow in their father's footsteps. Yep. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, of course, his daughter is Natalia, and yeah, she's the fucking the Hart family. I'm really curious what's gonna happen with the future of the Hart family after this whole next generation is done with. I hate Jerry Jones. Tampa too, says Jim. Who's that behind you? Who's like Johnny? Scarbear says, what was so good about Owen Hart? He was always a mid-card. Davey Boy Smith was a better wrestler. No! Owen Hart was one of the greatest talents on the roster ever, man, at that time. Owen Hart was phenomenal. I mean, just go watch WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, and just watch how he keeps up with one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time, Bret Hart. Owen Hart, and then he had charisma and mic skills well over fucking Bret Hart. So Owen Hart was not fucking underrated. He was a mid-carder. Why? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. That was a fucking bullshit decision by Vince to keep Owen Hart as a mid-carder all that whole time, as well as Bulldog, as well as fucking Kurt Hennig. Just didn't make any sense. You kind of look like Hornswoggle, says Julio 2 Live. I look like Wee Man? I look like Wee Man right here? Yeah. Josh, Nikki Bella is a hot diva, says Victor. She's hot, but she's fucking terrible in the ring. Ric Flair's daughter is annoying as fuck, says Falcons Fury. I like Charlotte. She's a great wrestler. Benoit, other son, is in wrestling also, says Blue Easy. I didn't know that. I'm looking for Astro Softness tomorrow. Time to fold and motherfuckers. This ain't for you, says John Davis. Car 505 says, did you drop out of school or finish school? I graduated at Harvard with a master's degree in psychology. Frega G says, the Blue Blazer. Ah, the Blue Blazer! Absolutely. Jim says, Larry Von Erich, hot too. Carrie's daughter. Oh, that's right. Yes, she is fucking pretty damn hot. They brothers, of course. Josh, of course. Owen cannot be that low on Bret because they grew up and trained together. Exactly. Like, Owen Hart was fucking. Some people say they preferred Owen Hart over Bret, and I can't really blame them. Owen was fucking great. And as far as a man, like the real guy in personal life, man, everybody loved Owen Hart. He was a great fucking dude. Man, he was great. When you going to Cali, says Steve Magna, probably next season. Me and Sean are thinking about heading out to Cali next NFL season for a Raiders game, for sure. Left my ass off. Bob Kraft is a good owner. Julio 2 Live says, Mark Henry is behind you. Don't look. Mark! Where you at? Give me some money. I need it. Man, would you guys let fucking Mark Henry beat the shit out of you? Or fucking just... Would you let Mark Henry or Big Show jump off the top rope on you and land right on you? I'll do it. I'll give you 20 grand. I'll fucking let him do it. Ultimate Warrior, dig him up, says Mike Vindy. Trevor says, read my comment. Well, what the fuck's your comment? Who's worse, Jerry Jones or Robert Kraft? Don't answer that. I hope they both die, says Tampa Trevor. Damn. Eddie says, remember that Coco Beware and Jake the Snake and Junkyard Dog telling you, bro, I know old school wrestlers. Coco Beware, I saw him get inducted to the Hall of Fame right before WrestleMania 25. He had a pretty good speech. Jim says, Bret Hart out of wrestling for years because of both Owen and Davey Boy's death. He was married to one of his sisters. Neidhart is too. Yep, they are. Davey Boy and Neidhart were married to them. And also, don't forget, Bret Hart had that fucking... he took that hit by Goldberg, which gave him a stroke that almost killed him. Josh, do you remember when? Remember when what? That sounds like the beginning of a song. Do I feel a song coming on? The Sports Fury musical about to happen here? Tampa Trevor says, fuck, Mary Kill, Jerry Jones, Robert Kraft, and Sean. Put them on a goddamn fucking foxhole and blow them up. Roger says, lock my ass off, Tampa. Son of All Flame says, do you know the Cubs Go song? The Cubs Go? Go Cubs Go! Go Cubs Go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? Next year we're gonna win today. Yeah, fuck yeah, I know that fucking song. I love it. Sing it every fucking time we win. Fuck, Mary Kill, Bailey, Lexa Bliss, Sasha. I'll kill Bailey. I'll marry Alexa. And I'll fuck Sasha. Lackey 2018 MVP. Fuck you, Julio. Fuck Lackey. Get that fucker off our goddamn roster. Why the fuck did you have to bring up that chiclet teeth motherfucker? Victor says, Josh, do you remember when Candice Michelle kissed Tori Wilson? That was pretty hot. Oh my god, Candice Michelle was pretty fucking hot. Woo. Sit the fuck down, says John Davis. Who needs to sit down? But fuck the pets, they ain't going nowhere. That Whataburger was good, says Michael Sack. Did you just go to Whataburger right now? And you didn't go get me none? Oh, hell nah. Tampa Trevor says, if Mark Henry lands on me, I'm rest in peace. Prayers, please. Pats ain't sniffing the Super Bowl game this year, says John Davis. Probably fucking not. Probably not. I mean, at this point, AFC looks pretty fucking open to me. So, but fuck John Lackey, man. Fuck that motherfucker. Steelers making Super Bowl, says Julio 2 Live. What if they did? What if they fucking did make the Super Bowl? Is anybody completely jumping out to you in the AFC right now? Everybody looks fucking beatable. Josh, remember when Sable had the strip show and only had handprints on her breast? Oh, yeah. Do you all remember when fucking Jerry King Lawler was going, puppies! The puppies! Remember when he used to always do that? I love that. Falcons Fury says, Josh, where the Bears don't want no trouble, lose to the Falcons when the shuffle whoop that Steelers beat the Ravens. Come on, Lions, you need some saving. We're gonna beat the fucking Panthers. Why did I not pick the fucking Bears to beat the Panthers and pick them? Fuck, I should change my pick. Bears are gonna win Super Bowl. Da Bears, says Car505. Josh, do you think Ivy was hot, says Victor? I think Ivy was hot. Jim says John Lackey, Spaghetti, and Anne Hathaway, Josh's biggest loves. Put them all on a big fucking rock and shoot them to the fucking moon. That was a fucking response, says John Davis. Read my comment. I have whole new hope. Julio's gonna get a touchdown this week. He's finally gonna get a touchdown this fucking week. Fuck, marry, kill. Lackey, WWE, Boogeyman, Mike Glennon. Well, I'm gonna kill Boogeyman and Mike. No, I'll fucking marry WWE for the money. No. I would fuck Mike Glennon and then kill him on the wedding night. Take that $18 million guaranteed. I'd fucking fuck with WWE, and I'd kill John Lackey. Can I kill multiple people? Just like a magic bullet or something? Do you think the Chiefs got screwed Thursday night? A little bit, Kyle. I mean, yes, those were technically the right calls, but to make those fucking calls over and over towards the end of a game, pretty bullshit if you ask me. Pretty fucking bullshit. Michael Sachs says, hope everyone loses in the AFC South and we win the first place. Talking about his Saints. Jim says, Miley Cyrus is ugly even if she grew her hair back. Been ready to announce she is a lesbian. Miley Cyrus is fucking butt-ass ugly, I always thought. And so is Lindsay Lohan. Have you guys seen her lately? Oh, fuck. That is one broke-looking bitch. Kyle says the Raiders signed the refs today to a contract. I don't doubt it. Good luck versus Panthers this week. I'm a Colts fan. Remember when Peyton, the sheriff, won it against your Bears? Yeah, I remember. The 2006 season? 2006, 2007? September 15th, Steelers has a chance for Super Bowl. To a contract? To a contact. Josh, do you remember Ashley? She was pretty hot. Yeah, I liked Ashley. I liked her a lot. Miley Cyrus would be better running back than Jordan Howard, says Julio 2 Life. Man, who the fuck would ever find that chick hot, man? She had a weird looking face. Tampa Trevor says Chiefs aren't the best. Chiefs are the best team in the AFC. The Browns are winning it all. Not JK, probably the Pats, so fuck everybody. He's tired of seeing the fucking Patriots as much as I am. Miley Cyrus would fit in Falcons defense for at least 1 week. Yeah. Ryan Terry says Lindsay Lohan is 31 years old, but wouldn't even be considered for a Gilmore. She is one banged up looking fucking chick, I'll tell you, man. She looked like she looks beat down to shit. I used to beat my meat to Hannah Montana's theme song. That is some fucking weird shit right there. Brah. You used to beat your meat. I don't even know how that fucking song goes. And you just like, Hannah Montana. That was her TV show on Nickelodeon. Josh, would you ever fuck Beth Phoenix? Says Victor. Not Beth Phoenix, no. Who you got tomorrow, Josh? Yanks or Stros? I'm going Yankees, Rocha. Julio too. Yeah, you laugh out loud to Julio, says Blue Easy. Josh, so next game you doing live? Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta talk with Sean, talk with my girlfriend, see what's going down tomorrow. If we don't got anything going on, sure. Maybe we might stream tomorrow for Game 7. Otherwise, our next planned live stream is Sunday. Why did I say fucking cow? Fuck the Cowboys. Patriots versus Falcons. What about Cardi B chick? Says but when that Cardi B, I don't know who the fuck that is. Lohan and Miley Cyrus. Josh, is that as good as watching gay porn? Yuck. And then what would fucking Anne Hathaway be? That would be like some like fucking like sick ass like animal sex kind of shit. Fuck that bitch. That broke ass looking bitch. I think the Bears are a playoff contender though. Man, I like that. Cohen, says Kyle Hayworth. He's got my Bears. Nah, Bears. In the playoffs, I like it, man. I like your fucking train of thought. I like it. After J.J. Watt, Julian Edelman, Odell Beckham, Aaron Rodgers getting injured, do you believe the Matty Curse is going after Brady, says Synoval Flame? No. I don't believe in that bullshit. Did you see Derrick Rose is hurt again? Did he get hurt again for real? Oh my god. No way. Anne Hathaway equals shark porn for Chandler. Says Jim, do you count pro wrestling as a sport? Says King Braz. I don't consider it a sport. I consider it entertainment because to me, sport is something that is competitive. You compete to win, whereas wrestling is already predetermined. So it's still athleticism absolutely is involved. So it's sports entertainment. So yeah. Jacqueline had huge boobs. Oh, I like Jacqueline Buttwing. What about Molly Holly? What y'all think about Molly Holly? Fuck the Cowboys, Pats, and the Eagles. All about them Bucks, says Tampa Trevor. I have hope again that we gonna blow the Pats the fuck out in 1 month, says John Davis. Fantasy WWE next season, it says Julio 2 Live. I thought we were doing water polo next season, right? Or cricket, Julio? What kind of... First things come first, you know. We gotta get that fucking water polo going, and then soccer too. You think Montreal Screwjob is fake now, Josh? Says Jim. No, I don't think it was fake. I don't think it was fake. I think that was real. That was a shoot. It wasn't a work. Oh shit, bro. I didn't think you'd remember. It says Julio too. I remember everything. I'm like an elephant. I don't look like one though. Frankie G says David Irving said he's going to test Jerry Jones tomorrow and not stand for the anthem. Really? Huh. I hope other people do too, like fucking Dak and all them. I thought we were doing fantasy chess, smacking my head. Fantasy chess. Woo, you don't want this for fantasy chess. You don't even want it. We shouldn't even think about that. Let's not even go down that road. I whoop y'all's ass. Roger says no screw job was 100% real. They discussed it on the network. Sid Novell says, of course, describe the NFL in one word this season. It's unpredictable. It can't get any better than that. Unpredictable. You nailed it right on the head. Doesn't get better than that. Josh, what about Dawn Marie? She was hot. Oh, Dawn Marie, yeah. Victor coming out with some fucking names, boy. Who's gonna retire? We're gonna retire Brady, says John Davis. Tampa Trevor says, read my comment. Let me fucking scroll up here, fucker. He says, if Brady retires, Bill retiring, and Robert Kraft is selling the organization, what do you think, Josh? If Brady retires, and Belichick retires, Robert Kraft, will he sell it? Nah, no, he won't. He won't. He won't do it. He'll probably keep it within the fucking family, like the Steelers and the goddamn Giants and most fucking NFL and the Chicago Bears. Most teams fucking do that, but no, he wouldn't do that. He would make sure it's in the right fucking hands. He'd keep it in house and whatever in the family. Sorry, I mean, where your wide receiver Kevin White, says Kyle. He's fucking gone, man. We're done with Kevin White. He can never stay healthy. Carmella Desire is a hot as hell. I just googled that shit. It says Micah Indy. Carmella. Who was she with? Who the fuck was she with? Or wasn't she a manager for somebody? Eva Marie was hot. Oh, Victor, Eva Marie. Yes. Maria Kalunas, whatever the fuck you say her name. She was fucking hot too. Funches or Thielen? Yeah, I'm going with Thielen because Diggs is out, so Thielen's gonna have a lot more looks. So I'm going with Thielen, man. Kyle Hayworth says Ellsworth. Oh, there we go. She's with fucking Ellsworth. She's got the woman's Money in the Bank. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll take that, man. She'd jump right off a ladder and just right on there. There you go. The whole effing show. Do the rest, Josh. Rob Van Dam. Lita was fucking hot. Rob Van Dam. I love RVD, man. Especially since RVD was the kind of guy that he doesn't give a fuck. He's kind of like CM Punk, but a lot of people don't know that. He was the kind of guy who fucking would give shit to Triple H. Him and Triple H never got along. And he almost whooped his motherfucking ass, and I wish he would have. She's dating Big Cass, as Michael said. She's dating Big Cass in real life? Oh my God. You guys playing Panthers? Says Kyle. Yeah, we're playing the Panthers this Sunday, man. Yeah, bro. You love DCW too? Hell yeah, I love DCW. ECW. ECW. Fuck yeah, I love ECW. Randy Orton was my favorite, says Tampa Trevor. He's still around, man. The RKO, RVD is 420 friendly. Oh, is he ever? Sonovo Flame says, NFL refs, roses are red, the field is green, we like screwing your favorite team. Would you guys say this fucking officiating is worse than when we had the replacement refs? Remember that shit? Fantasy cricket? Josh, you down? I'm fucking down, Tampa. I'm down. Let's do some fantasy cricket, baby. I'm down. You're down. We got Julio 2 Live. He's down. Let's do it. Josh, Maria was hot, says Victor. Yes, she was. Ooh, give me some Maria. Maria. She reminds me of a West Side Story. Who sings that shit? Fantasy taking a shot. You down? I'm down for fucking whatever, man. Frankie G says, do you think Brock Lesnar and Orton match ending was scripted? Yeah, it was scripted. Yeah, that was absolutely fucking a work, man. Frankie G. John Davis says, I expect Steelers to blow out Cincinnati on Sunday. I hope so too, since I got them in my pick'em. I'm hoping that for an easy win. I can't take any more on the liver, man. Yo, go read my question, says Julio. Fuck, let me screw up here. Would you rather 1 versus 2, a W Diva, or 1-on-1 WWE Superstar? Oh, give me the 1-on-2 on a Diva. I'll beat him down and then probably violate him. Sports Fear fan says, Josh, name your top 5 defenses this fucking year. Jacksonville Jaguars, Cincinnati Bengals, Pittsburgh Steelers. The 5th one, I don't know. Panthers? No, Chicago Bears. I'm gonna put Chicago Bears. You miss Jay Cutler, says Kyle Ham. Hell no, I don't miss that motherfucker. Maria is pregnant now. That's why she's been off TV, Josh, says Blue Easy. That's why. No way. Trash Bagel should be competing in Pittsburgh. Maria was by Carlos Stanton, says Victor. He was? What? Handle your business, says John Davis. I called the police, Josh. You're going downtown. You called the police on me? Oh my God. Do you still watch ROH? Says Buttween. No, I don't. I don't watch Ring of Honor. I do not watch Ring of Honor. Eddie Mia says, if you remember Cruiserweight guys, list your 5 like Ray, Ultimate Dragon, Spike Dudley, Psychosis, and Jerry Lynn. And how about Hunter? Why don't I say fucking Hunter? Gregory Helms. Gregory fucking Helms. The Hurricane. There's a hurricane coming. He was probably my, out of all the Cruiserweight guys, he was fucking, was he my favorite? What about Dean Malenko? The man of 1,000 holds. Was he a Cruiserweight? No, he wasn't a Cruiserweight. Josh, list your top 5 offenses this season, says Josh. Jaws. Top 5 offenses? Shit. Top 5 offenses. Fuck, I don't know. That's tough. Stand back where there's a hurricane coming. Yes, remember him and Rosie? Do you play Madden? I don't. I haven't played Madden at all. I haven't played the new one at all. Sean plays it. I don't. I want to play Madden because it sounds like a good idea, and I do have fun with it for like 5 minutes, but then I get really pissed off. Really pissed off. Games that I like to fuck with, I like WWE 2K, I like Call of Duty especially. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out. I can't wait to play that shit. Where are you at work? I'm in a secret underground location. Dean Malenko was a cruiserweight, says Blue Easy. I'm back, Josh. Anyone got fucked? Says Tropical. Oh, at least 5-7 people. Julio 2 Live called the police on me for it. So, see what happens then. What about WWE2? WW2 says Tropical Mayhem. I can't wait for that game to come out. November 3rd. I cannot wait for World War II to come out. Trap. And I'm going to be fucking pretty mediocre at it, but I love playing it. Mitch the God says, you stream at 1 and the Bears is going to win. Make the promise, says Mitch. I think we definitely can win. All right, Mike, I'll see you, man. I'll see you fucking later. Brah. The Gamer says, do you think about streaming gameplay in the future? The Gamer, that's, yeah, me and Sean thought about doing that a while back ago. And we might still do that. Sean wants to do it because he likes playing games. And we, I don't know. Shit. I'm not very good at video games. I don't play video games very much. But, I think people would get a kick of fucking seeing me play video games because as Sean says, I get very, very upset. Pretty damn mad. Josh, I will stream for 12 p.m. games because I have Red Zone. Yeah, Tropical Mayhem is streaming for the 12 o'clock games. We never stream for the 12 o'clock games. So, fuck yeah. Astros, I hope, says Josh Fry, says Jim. It's all about the game and how you play. It's all about the game and how you play it. Josh says, what did he say, Jim? Who you got winning game 7 tomorrow? Astros versus Yankees. I'm going to go Yankees. Man. Bucks this weekend, getting everybody back this week, says Tampa. Oh, so you're finally getting your defensive players back? Good. Eddie Mia says, Josh, I think this week is lucky if we put in... lucky to put in defensive fantasy this year, but if they give you 10 points and up, is a good thing. Oh yeah, 10 points. I'll give me 10 points. Yeah. What was a great night for Astros to force Game 7. Sharks won and Warriors won. Yeah. Drew Brees or Cam Newton? Drew Brees. Benjamin Bierce. Charlie Morton's equals garbage. Quan and Davis is back, baby. Anyway, guys, I'm definitely going to be fucking ending this stream here in about, fucking 10 minutes. I wish I could go all fucking night, you know? All night long. But I do got to take care of some stuff before 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to head out here in about fucking 10 minutes or so. What the hell is the Sharks, says Julio 2 Live. I believe it's a hockey team, if I'm not mistaken. What the... You know you like the Warriors as well. Nah. Hell no, Rocha. Tropical says ESPN 2K5 was so good. The Eagles were so OP as fuck. I don't know what OP means, but yeah, ESPN 2K NFL 2K5 was one of the greatest fucking games ever. Probably the best, my favorite sports game ever. Not many retards in the stream. Very fucking rare, says John Davis, right? Josh, go to the vending machine. Do it. Do it! Pixie 5, says Tampa Trevor. In your opinion, says Kyle Hayworth, who was the best rookie drafted? Mitchell, Watson, or Mahomes? Well, right now I'm going to say definitely Watson. He's the guy to beat right now. This is a guy who's going to win the Rookie of the Year, I think. So... yeah, Watson. Josh, what are your thoughts on people boycotting the NFL this season, says Jaws? Well, I mean, they're free to fucking do that. I'm not, you know. Shit. I'm gonna keep fucking watching. I'm not gonna boycott any of that bullshit like it fucking matters. Like, if you fucking boycott, like, you think you're gonna change things, it's only for your personal, you know, shit. But people want to do that, let them. I'm not going to. Josh, would you ever tap Jillian Hall? Ooh, was that fucking... Was that one chick who sang really fucking ugly? I don't know. Eddie Jackson on the Bears. He's a beast, says Car 505. And Cineval Flame says top 4 teams that look like they make the Super Bowl so far. Top 4 teams that could look like they make the Super Bowl. Eagles. Chiefs. I'm still going to say Steelers because if that offense can get going, their defense is like, I think, number 2 overall right now. They got a pretty damn good defense over there. So, yeah. And then number 4, I'm going to say, I'm going to go with the NFC team, and I'm going to go with the Falcons turning it around. I'm going to go with the Falcons with the opportunity to turn around. Josh, remember you picked the sub goal, and I will eat a jalapeno, says Tropical Mayhem. I'm going to say 1K, Julio. I mean fucking Trop. 1K, and you have to eat 1, 2 jalapenos? For 1K, Trop, what do you think? He would win Rookie of the Year, Kareem, says Kyle. Well, here's the thing. Quarterbacks are looked upon much fucking higher than running backs, right? Or any other position. So, you could do pretty mediocre or fairly well as a quarterback, and a running back can do fucking amazing, right? Really carry the team on his shoulder, but the quarterback can still fucking win. So, and Deshaun Watson, he's been playing pretty goddamn great, and he's got a shitload of fucking touchdowns. I think it's fucking Watson's to lose. Going to watch Netflix. See ya, Josh, says Rocha. Yeah, I'm about to be out of here myself. Josh, there are 2 genders, period, says Julio 2 Live. I already read that shit. Trade AB for Earl Thomas, says John Davis. So you want to trade Antonio Brown and get Earl Thomas on the Steelers? Panthers, Eagles, NFC, AFC, Steelers, Patriots, says Jim. Josh, for $1 million, you tap Karma? Oh, no, hell no. Fuck that. She'd kill me. Read my last comment, Josh, before I hit the sack, says Tampa. Says Tampa Trevor. Let me fucking find you, dude. All right. Would you rather sit on a dick and eat a cake, or sit on a cake and eat a dick? Pick one. Well, I'm going to fucking put my hand inside the cake, pull out a gun, and just blow my fucking brains out. How about that for an answer? Go Falcons, win the Super Bowl, says Kyle. Do you measure your penis, says Great King Brass? Oh my god. Scariest woman, Nicki Minaj, hands down. Nicki Minaj is all fucking fake, man. Fuck her. Go Falcons, win the Super Bowl rematch, says Kyle. And 1K, and I will eat 2 jalapenos, but if I don't die, maybe they're 3, but deal, says Tropical Mayhem. Laugh out loud, nice answer to my question. Priceless, says Tampa Trevor. That's what I do. Let's go Steelers, says Nick Douglas. Good luck to your team, buddy. And you want to fuck Nicki Minaj, you said fuck her. No, Jim, that's not you, that's not what I meant. But, Julio 2 Live says his penis is as long as the Bears' winning streak. Oh, fuck you, asshole. Julio 2 Live. I'm a Chiefs fan, says Kyle. Dodgers, says Hexar. Josh, I love your Friday stream. It's so fucking funny. Thank you, Trop. I love doing these, man. I mean, graveyard stream. It's late night talk. We get fucking down and dirty over here, man. Just ask Julio 2 Live. Lackey got a bigger weenie than him. See, there you go. Boom. That's a fucking graveyard stream comment right there, Julio 2 Live. King Brad says, when's the last time you have seen your dick? Julio, how about them Virgin Cubs? Let's go with Dodgers, says Kevin Durant. Hey, there goes a snake. We got a snake in the fucking lobby. Thanks, man. Hope you guys win against the Panthers, says Nick. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Cheesehead says, Brett Hundley is coming, Josh. He's coming, Josh. Layla, Hot Diva, says Victor. Fucking love. Oh, my God, I love Layla. Jim says, when was the Bears' last winning streak when there was Bruce Jenner? When was the last winning streak the Bears had when there was a Bruce Jenner? That's fucking cute. Tropical says, what happened with Julio? Did he get fucked in the ass? He wants to touch something with something. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Bears, says Kyle. Lonzo Ball played good tonight, says Tampa Trevor. Josh picked 2 of these wide receivers. I got Allen or Thomas or Jeffrey. Pick one. Pick one or Jenkins from New York. Okay, pick 2 of those wide receivers. I'm going Allen. No, I'm going to go Thomas and Jeffrey, dude. I'm going Thomas and Jeffrey. Josh, which NFL team has the most bandwagon fans? The most bandwagon fans? Patriots. No, I fucked Miley Cyrus's horse by accident, says Julio 2 Live. I have a fucking cousin, born and raised from Chicago, who's a goddamn Patriots fan. He's been a Patriots fan for the last, like, 8 years, and all we do is give him fucking shit. Yeah, fuck him. Isn't fucking Miley Cyrus's horse the same thing, Julio? Says Jim. Tropical says, damn, Julio, are you okay after you fucked the horse? You mean fucking Sarah Jessica Parker? Cheesehead Crazy says, oh, that's an ugly hoe. Giannis and LeBron went at it tonight. Fun game here in Milwaukee. Oh, I gotta catch those highlights, dude. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like a fucking good matchup right there. Fuck Pats fans, says Trot. No, the horse needed up being Josh's mom, says Julio 2 Live. Oh, zinger, pow. Lillian Garcia was hot. Hey, I liked Lillian Garcia, man. Ooh, shit. Oh my God, Lillian, very underrated right there. Adamina says, "Okay, cool, got that." Sitting, Allen, tight end pick one, Reed or Jenkins. I'm gonna go Jenkins. You're talking about Jets, right? Jenkins or no? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go Jenkins, dude. What if Sean fucked your mom? Says Tropical Mayhem. He don't got the cojones to do it, man. He couldn't penetrate. Just, I'm not making fun of him. I'm not at all. I'm just saying. Would you fuck Johnny's mom for $1 million? Says Tropical Mayhem. And besides, Sean doesn't do milfs. He does gilfs. Would you fuck Johnny's mom for $1 million? Oh God. For $1 million? No, not $1 million. Jenkins over Reed? Really? You talking about Jenkins from fucking New York, right? New York Jets, right? Julio 2 Live? He's been fucking going off, right? Bray Wyatt, the eater of ass. Read my comments as Tampa. Aaron Rodgers, the next Tony. Would be a hell of a broadcast on Thursday night. I don't think fucking he would ever do that. I don't think he ever would. Josh, do you know Michelle McCool dating Undertaker? Yeah, I think they're married by now. Good night, man. Hope the Bears beat fucking Fig Newton, says Kyle. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd go fucking I can't fucking pronounce his fucking first name, but Jenkins from fucking the New York Jets. He's been doing pretty damn good, man. Victoria, Michelle McCool is married to Victor. Michelle McCool is married to Undertaker, says Jim. Would you fuck Sean for a Cubs 2016 ring? No. The Bears don't have a chance, honestly, says Tampa Trevor. I think we do. Ishmael says, who do you think I should start in the flex? C.J. Anderson, Adrian Peterson, Terry Cohen, or Cameron Brate? I would start Adrian Peterson because the Los Angeles Rams rush defense is pretty fucking bad so far this year. And I know he's going to get 18 to 20 carries. So give me that. Give me the volume against a pretty weak rush defense. Give me AP. I'd rather watch Josh take a shower than watch a Bears game, says Julio 2 Live. Oh, now we're talking about some voyeurism shit. Josh, do you watch college football at all? If so, who's your team? Josh, I do not watch college football. I tried to watch college football this year. I sat down with Sean one night and we were watching college football, and I'm like, I can't dig this, man. This is some pretty garbage. I can't do it. I can't do it. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Wait, before you leave, you missed something very important. What did I miss, Trop? What did I fucking miss? Josh and Sean, best commentators on here, says Hex R. Hell yeah, we're the fucking best on YouTube, baby. Which W diva would you call the nicest? The nicest? Molly Holly was the nicest ever. She is like the fucking Mick Foley of the women's wrestling. Not a single word ever uttered wrong or bad about Molly Holly. Such a sweetheart. And if you're talking about today, I'm going to say Bayley's probably the nicest out of all the ones today. I met her at Access at WrestleMania 31 in her hometown in San Jose. Bayley was amazing. She was so great with the fans. Great with the fans. So was Sasha, though. Trevor says, if Eagles win the Super Bowl, EDP will pop his cherry on a video. Who would do it though? Who? Who? Josh Davis says, someone name me a finer diva than 1999 Trish Stratus. John Davis, that's my number one. So I couldn't tell you. Favorite beers is Hale Samuelson. I love Budweiser. I used to drink that shit all the time. Now I drink Bud Light. Deshaun Watson says Columbia, Texas fan. There you go. Tropical word of the day. Tropical says what's the word of the day? I don't know. I don't know what the word of the day. I thought Jim was in charge of the word of the day, or Wilson. I don't know. I gotta start coming up with words of the day before streams. And every time it's said, everyone's gotta fucking take a swig of something. Wherever they're at, everyone's gotta take a fucking drink. Anytime the word of the day is uttered. The Julio 2 Live says the word of the day is bestiality, because Julio 2 Live, he fucks horses. That's what he does. Laugh out loud at naming Nicole Brass. Nicole Brass. Did he say something funny? Would you put your penis in a meat grinder and watch any sports? Or not put your penis in the grinder and only get to watch golf? I'll keep my dick. You just ruined my thoughts about Trish, says John Davis. How did he ruin your thoughts about fucking Trish Stratus? Word of the day is no. That's 2 words. Anyone, if you hate the Warriors, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah! Nicole Bass was one ugly diva, body like a man. Victor, you crack me up sometimes, Victor. Nicole Bass is a fucking male. Yeah. Who was more manly looking? Her, Nicole Bass, or China? And Mia says, Josh, name Gold Dust chick. She was a hot cougar and MILF. Go MILFs and cougars, yeah. That was Terry Reynolds, I believe. Tampa Trevor says, who's worse, Beast Mode or Gore? Oh, wait, I got both on my team. Womp, womp, womp. Josh was like a diva reject they pulled from the dollar store. Oh, man. I was shaking that ass too, man. I was getting fucking down dirty, and they didn't even fucking pick me. Well, fuck them. I'll come back better and stronger than ever. I already read that fucking shit. Bam Bam Bigelow equals GOAT, says King Brass. Bam Bam Bigelow was one of the best fucking athletic big men. Sonova Flame says, how you been? You talking to me? I've been doing okay. Colombian says, Josh, you were so buzzed the other day on the stream with Sean. Tootsie Rose says, Colombian Texas fan. What stream was that? I don't think I was all that buzzed. I had a buzz going. I don't think I was all that buzzed. Stephanie McMahon was fuckable back then, says John Davis. I think she's fuckable now. What was the wrestling to pull a gun on Brock? That was Jim Cornette that pulled the fucking gun on Brock Lesnar for getting pissed off, for his wife getting pissed off at Brock Lesnar for doing something in the ring that he wasn't supposed to do, and he got pissed off, and Jim Cornette says, look, motherfucker, I'm never going to fight you. I'll fucking kill you right here and right now. That's, so Brock Lesnar is scared of fucking Jim Cornette. Josh, I'm out. Got to get some sleep for all the weekend football and beers, says Tampa Trevor. All right, Tampa Trevor. I'll fucking see you later, man. Make sure you tune in fucking live for Sunday. God damn it. Sunday football. Would you rather have a girl piss in your nose or a guy piss in your ear? If I'm taking piss, give me a fucking girl, man. Give me a goddamn female, especially if it's Trish Stratus. Haven't seen any WF in 15 years, says John Davis. I'm always there, Josh. I'm always there. Even when you don't see me, I'm there. Do the Bears play the Saints at home next week or at the Dome, says Josh. I believe the Bears are on the road. Every time you live, I watch this Tremper, says Tampa Trevor. He's always here. Everywhere. He's here. I retired after the Attitude Era, and that was the greatest era of all time, man. Go Jags, says Fred Swindle. Josh, you got a stain on the back of your shirt. On the back of my shirt, huh? Okay. Columbia, Texas, that says discount double check. I love those commercials. Jaws said, I fucking stand on the back of my shirt. Jaws, I see you. Cool, I'm getting tickets to that game then, says Jaws. Word of the day is Garnet! Jim says, Josh's Halloween night spaghetti Mona Lisa turns into Anne Hathaway and wearing a Cowboys hat. And then I beat that fucking broad up. Ah, get out of here. Ah, and then Sean's like, no, Josh, don't do it. And then I start beating his ass. Fuck you, Sean. You're in on this. And I break my beer bottle and I stab that motherfucker in the net like 20 goddamn times. And then the Sports Fury is over and done with because I'm going to jail and everyone else is dead. Undertaker, Kane, and all that, says John Davis. Are you at work right now? Says hell. Yeah, I'm at work right now. Julio 2 Live says, today was my homecoming dance, but I'd rather be at home sitting coming to some horses. I remember my fucking homecoming. What was I doing? I fucking broke the heart of this one chick. Oh my God! She asked me. I was not planning. I did not go to any school functions. She asked me, "Hey, you want to go to fucking?" Because she sat right next to me in history class, and we just smoked weed together all the fucking time. Hey, you want to go fucking prom? I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. And I completely fucking forgot. And I spent all of prom night fucking getting fucked up with my boys at one of my boys' house. He was his parents were fucking gone, and then we hit on some after parties, some pretty good after parties. I heard Josh loves some big black horse cock, says hell. Hey, that's the other guy. That's the other guy, man. Damn, Josh was getting them bitches as Tropical Mayhem. Josh, do you love Papa John's Pizza because Peyton Manning is sponsored by it, or you make any comments? Enemy, fuck Papa John's. Sean eats that garbage. He eats that. He eats Domino's. Fuck Papa John's. I don't fuck with that shit. I heard, let's see, John Davis says, since everyone can see my videos, you might as well watch it because it's all great videos, says John Davis. John Davis, you make fucking videos? What? Josh, only like red velvet horse dick, says Julio 2 Live. Well, hey, Josh, stop lying. You know you were the one who got your heart broken. I was sitting there and I was like, why doesn't she love me? She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. And what is your favorite pizza, Josh? Says Jim. The best pizza I've ever had personally, was this place called Luigi's out there in Chicago. But my favorite thing to get on a pizza is pepperoni and fucking cheese. Lots of cheese. Extra cheese, always. Josh, you think Nydia's hot? Oh, you talking about Natalia? Victor? I like Natalia. I like her. Who you got, Astros versus Yankees? Jeremiah, I got fucking Yankees. You like you used to snort coke out your mom's umbilical cord, says Julio 2 Live. Man, where do you come up with this shit? You should fucking write some goddamn some Sports Fury comics. Eagle Speed says, what's going on, John? What's up, Eagle Speed? What you doing up so late, brother? Hey, man, big Monday Night Football coming up. Philadelphia, hey, congrats to your fucking Eagles, man. I'd say they're the best fucking team right now in all of the NFL. You guys got a big fucking matchup against the Redskins. You guys always have some close fucking games. I can't wait to watch that shit, man. I got your Eagles winning, but I think the Redskins could give y'all a fucking pretty good game. They look pretty respectable this year, so yeah, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a great fucking Monday Night Football. Okay, here's the first page of the Sports Fury comics, says Julio 2 Live. So look out for that for Julio 2 Live. Edemia says, okay, Josh, again, bro, mad respect and keep doing this shit. And Sean too. Funny was fuck, great talent. Don't waste it. All right, man. I appreciate you, Edemia. I thank you so much for tuning in. Jim says, Veronica Lake was hot from 1960s. Those who don't know her. Veronica Lake, I don't know who that is. I was thinking, when you said Veronica Lake, I was thinking of like a 90s pop star or something like that. That's what it sounds like. Josh, don't remember Lydia? I don't think so. Cubs or Bears? The Bears. Alright, Josh, I'm out for the night. Have a good night, says Josh. Alright, man. I have family who live in Chicago, and I'm going next month. They're taking me to a place called Tortello's or something like that. Have you heard of it? Yes, I have. Sonovo Flame, and you're gonna enjoy it, man. Chicago has the fucking there's so many great pizza places, and you're gonna love it, man. Tropical says, Johnny said he want to get 1K sub for paid content. Well, YouTube took that shit off, so take that, Johnny. Yep, they took that shit away from American YouTubers. Would you fuck Alexa Bliss? I'd fuck her tomorrow. Chuck Insta DM, says Colombian. I will as soon as I'm done streaming. Come up there, please, says Falcons Fury, motherfucker. Josh, what the hell is wrong with Vince? I low-key believe some of the shit he did was real, aka during his wife to death. That was fake, right? What the fuck did you just fucking say? Josh, what the hell is wrong with Vince? I low-key believe some of the shit he did was real, aka drugging his wife to death. That was fake. His wife is around. His wife is still around. Josh, hey Sean, have you seen my anal lotion? Sean, anal lotion? I thought it was sour cream. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Sean. So, Julio 2 Lives could be writing our fucking comics. Do you ever get dick pics from Johnny, says Tropical Mayhem? No, we blocked that motherfucker before we could even get that shit. Fuck that. That was weird as shit. Weird as fuck. What the fuck? Where's the beer? Says, hey, I'm here at work. Yeah, I wish I could have some goddamn brewskis, but can't do it. Sports Fury bus, says Columbia. Yeah, the Sports Fury tour bus. One day, we just fucking tour the goddamn country. These weirdo fags, just hilarious, says John Davis. You run that place, though, says Cole. Ain't nobody here to fucking say shit. Hey, 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 hey! Yeah, it's just me. Sports Fury bus with 2 supermodels, we can dream. Yeah. Have you had a threesome with Sean, says King Braz? I would never, ever be anywhere near that motherfucker naked. Will you stream in the Sports Fury bus? Hell yeah, man. We'll fucking be streaming all the damn time. Page 2. Josh, pass me that beer over there. Sean, that's not beer. That's Julio fucking a horse. Oh! Another page turner from Julio. Can't wait for you guys to live reaction show on Sunday, says Cope. Yeah, I can't wait. And guys, it's 1:30 in the morning. I got some things I gotta do before the next hour and a half is up. So I'm out of here, guys. I love doing these graveyard streams with you on Fridays. Josh soon go into the vending machines. I wish, man, but now I gotta get some work done. But guys, thank you guys so fucking much for tuning in for this live stream. You guys fucking mean the world to me. And I can't wait to for our next live stream, which I don't know, maybe tomorrow for the Yankees Astros. Maybe, I don't know. No promises. But definitely our next stream is going to be Sunday for the Falcons and Patriots, and don't forget Monday, Eagles fucking Redskins. Thank you guys so much for fucking tuning in. Everybody, let me see. I'm going to shout you guys out. Tony TV, Julio 2 Live, you weirdo motherfucker. I love you. Tropical Mayhem, Ishmael, Jim, Colombian Texas fan, Hex R. Let's see who we got. Blue Easy. We got Fred Swindle, Cope. We had Hale. We had Victor, King Braz. John Davis, let's see, who else was in here? Fucking Wilson was in here earlier. Eagle Speed, Michael Sachs, Colombian Texas fan, all you guys, fucking much love to you guys, and I'll fucking see you later. Alright guys, Blue Easy, love you man. See you guys, thanks. Oh my god, this place is haunted, help me!